It's Family Jewel 7X. I hope you guys liked this top 10. what do you think of the new studio? I just moved, and yeah, I guess it's kind of dark, so you can't really see it. Thanks so much for watching my top 10 boss battles themes medley based on your votes on the last video. Here are the runner-ups, the ones that didn't quite make it. I was very surprised with some of them. I'm sad to say there's going to be only one more top 10 medley.
Alright, hello everybody, what is up? This is Rectify, and you're listening to Family Jewels, one of the best video game freestyle remixing dudes on YouTube, so you should check him out if you like classic video games done on electric guitars. I'll go ahead and put him on pause and pull up my stream. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Oh, where am I? I'm not there. That's not good. Also, my screen is all screwed up. Got a 2K monitor G-Sync. It's beautiful, but I think I need to fix it. Ah! Wait, I see myself. And I see what the problem is. Alright, we're good. We are good. We're going to take that out of there. Move that guy right there. We're almost ready, guys. We're almost there. Where did I put my new capture device? All the way at the bottom. Oh, there I am. I don't see my head, though. That's not a good thing. Alright. Let's fix this. Bad. bad boy right here. I was on a bit of a hiatus. I did a lot of streaming last month, and oh boy, we're still. I think I gotta just adjust this bad boy down a little bit. Hey, there we go. Alright. God, I think I have a huge fucking forehead right now. I don't know about this angle, guys. Might have to change to the other one. That'll be fine. Alright. What the fuck? 1, 2. There we go. Alright, we got everything. It is all set. It is fantastic. So today's match is going to be FML match M44. This is the last week of the regular season. I don't know what the playoff implications are for this game. Let me go ahead and take a look real quick. I think we might have some playoff implications here. Oh, and look at this. We're going to actually have a co-caster. We're going to have war packs. Sweet.
Talk to me, old man.
Whoa! Hello!
Hey!
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you. This is fantastic. I'm going to boost your volume so that
Hold on,
nobody...
I'm going to move my microphone before you do that.
Well, I just assume that people won't be able to hear you if I don't boost my microphone.
You're probably right, yeah. Do you want to test first?
Nah, we don't test here.
Come on.
Nah. I mean, I can... Well, alright. Like,
This is what you do. This is what I always do. Just turn your delay to either nothing or like a minute from now. And then you start it, and we talk a little bit, and then you stop the stream, you watch it on your stream, and then you start the game. Make the adjustments and start the game.
I mean, I can see you're coming through loud and clear on OBS, so I think you should be good. What is happening here? Oh, okay, they're just moving us around. How's it going? You staying warm?
What's going on?
Oh, you cut out on me there. I was saying, how's it going? Are you staying warm?
Ah, yes. See, the problem is when I'm streaming, I've got to turn off my space heater. So it's going to get really fucking cold in like an hour.
So if you die while you're on stream, we'll at least know what happened.
I'm actually really glad that I disconnected last game because I was getting so cold.
It was such a good game, though.
It actually was really good. I was enjoying it.
I was perfectly happy losing that game and just, like, fighting nonstop. The fact that I won...
I'm really surprised that you stuck around for the entire game and actually tried to win. I'm proud of and happy that you did, but all you needed to do was show up to make the finals, which you did.
Sweet. Well, but now I get to choose my map, which I actually didn't want to do, so...
Oh, so now you fucked yourself.
Pretty much. Because I feel like whatever map I choose is going to be the bad choice.
Who's messaging me on Discord?
Alright. So who has... I'm trying to figure out if there are playoff implications for this match.
There is none, I don't think. I looked earlier. This is just like a fun game.
Grady, Ponte, Vale, and Hightac. Well, this will be a bragging rights match for somebody who... Because whoever wins is going to finish above the rest for the season.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. Like, the only thing that might have mattered... No, I don't think it matters at all. Maybe some, like, team implications, but I don't think so. Like, maybe, like, someone winning here helps someone else.
Yeah, I'm looking around. Well, Hightac winning would help Irenicus, potentially.
See, I think Irenicus is in anyway, though.
I mean, it could bump him up to the finals, right? Because if Hightac...
Oh, you're right. It would definitely get above... Actually, you'd probably get above QQS and MOG. So
yeah.
He would get 5 points for a win for Hightac. So yeah, he'd be above MOG and QQS.
And that would mean that I think Junkerzan would then have to win to get MOG into the auto-buy for the finals. So that's interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, well, there's interesting stuff with that, too, with Eshan and... well, that's the other game, though. Is Trucks in this game? Is this the Trunks game?
No, he's in the other game.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Yeah, that's the other game. The other game's got interesting stuff because of Eshan maybe not making the finals, depending on if Trunks does well.
Oh, shoot. I didn't realize that could knock Eshan out of the semifinals.
Yep.
Well, let's see. So if Trunks...
But I think that's it.
Yeah.
That and potentially, like, final, like, whoever gets top 3, and that's pretty much... I think the only one that is not set in the semifinals is Trunks. Peanut had a shot, but he didn't show up.
Fucking Peanut Man. God damn it. Ah!
I guess Junker Zam can make it?
I love the way you say his name.
I hate you so much.
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Yeah,
But,
Junker Zam can make it to the semifinals.
Dynamo can as well if he wins, I think, but he would have had it much easier if fucking Peanut had just shown up. Peanut didn't even have to show up. He just had to say, hey, guys, I'm not coming. He gets 10 points. I'm so mad. This is his last, like, plunge into becoming evil Peanut. Is screwing over his team by not showing up.
He's definitely evil.
He has made it to the world of evil. I'm so proud of him. But also,
actually, 10 points wouldn't have helped him, Peanut. Because Eshan's at 169, so 10 points would have put him at 166.
But he gets 5 points from me winning.
Ah, that's true.
And if
Well, no, he already got that in the calculation, though.
Okay. Well, what if Dynamo wins too? That would be another like 5.5 points. Plus 10,
Well, then it would help, yeah.
plus 10 points plus 2.5. That's like so plus 18 points he could have had in theory.
If he just said, I'm not
Okay.
going to show up.
Well, that's a lot to ask of a. Not mad. I'm not mad. Oh yeah, he would have been in oh god, I'm so mad. I know. I just got done finishing saying I'm not mad. Now I'm saying I'm mad. So Slide is. Let's see. Slide is not going to make it. Damn it! I kept telling Slide we're going to get you in, and now it looks like we're not even going to get Peanut in. God damn it!
That sucks. Well, did Slythe play yet this round?
He did. He got 14 points. He had been asking for Legends every single week before the maps came out. And I was like, look, if they play Legends, and they probably won't, but if they put it in the rotation, you get it, buddy. Like, he was dead set. He wanted to play Legends this entire season.
And he didn't win on it either.
I am at 9,999 views for my channel. This is like, I'm sitting here...
New record.
I know. I'm like, who's going to be the 10,000th view? This is very exciting. Oh, sweet. So I am streaming at 60 frames per second. Hopefully this doesn't blow shit up. What am I at?
Better than my stream earlier.
I'm only at 22 drop frames. Sweet. Hopefully it looks good.
My stream was like 5 frames per second. It was great.
Yeah, I was so confused about that.
Like a slideshow.
Well, you weren't lagging. Was it, you didn't have enough upload bandwidth available?
I don't know what was going on. My roommate was torrenting, but he said he stopped. And it didn't change, so I don't know. Maybe he didn't actually stop.
Fucking roommates, man. I love that your avatar on yours is T-Rex thing, too.
You don't even know what it's from.
I
Do you
feel
know
like
what it's from?
we've talked about this before, and I forgot already because I'm an old man. As
Fucking
Eshan-
Megatron.
Oh, it is Megatron. That's right, from Beast Wars. We were talking about this.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! I hope Gradient knows that I'm not subbing after playing a 3-hour-long game earlier today.
Actually, that was like one of my favorite things from the last game when Eshan would claim to suicide the old man. It's like, I'm gonna suicide this old man. I was cracking up.
I'm just like, I've played against him for like a decade now. I don't think he's ever actually suicided because, love him or hate him, he at least plays the game properly. Like he put himself in a pretty good position to win. He just forgot to kill the units of what's his face. He
did. Although I can't believe Tom Toast lost that.
I can't believe he was at 45k. You were right. I completely underestimated his because a lot of those gold mines have 8k. So I figured he was
small. Some of them.
Yeah. So shit. Yeah, that was complete. Like I think it was partially because I knew I was in the finals either way. I was kind of just YOLOing it, but I also just played badly. I mean, I completely underestimated his gold.
I mean, it didn't seem to matter. Still won.
Barely. That's one of those ones I kind of feel guilty about winning. Like, I feel bad that it might knock Eshan out of the playoffs. But who knows? Who's going to take his place then?
I mean, you would knock anyone out. It doesn't matter how it works. Whether or not you win or someone else wins, someone's getting knocked out.
Well, see, the thing is that I don't want to play against Trunks, so I probably should have just let Eshan win so that he knocks Trunks out. Fucking hell, man.
You didn't see that would be like next level thinking right there.
Yeah, but the thing is that I wanted to win because I was still trying to. I didn't realize that Peanut hadn't showed up since I was still playing, so I thought that me winning might have helped Peanut get in.
Oh yeah, and Slythe too.
And yeah, I mean, I had this dream scenario where me and Dynamo and Peanut all won, and somehow got Slythe in with one win. Because I think Cumulo would have had a meltdown at that point.
I'm glad Cumulo's going to make it in, because he was trying really fucking hard to get in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, now he's got a chance to win an actual season 2, so...
Yeah, that's true. He was up my ass all season, because he was having a lot of trouble with his teammates, and understandably so. But... yeah, he was trying pretty hard to get some extra points from his teammates. He was like, "Oh, can I?" He was trying to actually do a trade at one point. He's like, "Oh, can I trade Reno for someone else?"
Reno is the only other person on his team that's won.
Well, at the time he hadn't. At the time he was doing pretty bad, and Reno really was not doing good all season. But he did get that one win at the end, which kind of clutched Cumulo into the finals. Or semifinals. I don't think he's going to make the finals.
Oh my god. Yeah. Well, let's see. Who's left? So you got Junker Zam, Alien, and Ponty. Neither of them can get in, right? I'm kind of bummed out.
I don't think so. Alien's pretty far down. Ponty's pretty far down. Yeah, they're both at 131, so even a win won't put them in.
So Gradient can't get in? Wow, doesn't he have 2 wins? Or no, he's only got 1 win, never mind. I think he won
He's at 141.
Yeah.
So he'd be just shy. He's not close enough.
Crazy. I'm surprised Carful, Invincible, I want Warcraft 4, whatever you want to call him. He started really hot, but I don't think he won his first 2 and then lost his last 4, right?
Yeah. He fell down pretty quick. Well, at first everyone was like, I don't know who this guy is, so we're just going to let him slide. And then they started learning who he is, and then I'll let him do that long.
I kind of want to
underestimate it that long.
Yeah. I think what did he have, like 40k in one of his games? What kind of noob lets someone mine 40k?
Yeah, right? Jeez. Technically, you didn't really let him mine it. You wanted him to mine it. So then you were going to kill him at the end.
I mean, that was basically what I was thinking.
What did he die with? Do you know?
I think he said in chat 8k. I didn't watch the replay. I was like
8k. He used all that much gold.
Somehow, yeah. Well, because he did. I knew what he was gonna do. He went like 30 hippogriffs against me. And
I was saying that he should do that on the stream.
Which
He's got enough gold.
Well, it's true, but and that wins him the fight. But then he didn't have enough like DPS to deal with anybody.
Well, then you got to kill him off and make chims.
Well, that's easier said than done. I don't think at some point, I don't know when, because I wasn't really scouting that entire game. Although I was doing a good job with sentry wards. But at some point, Eshan started attacking him. And he wasn't paying attention to Eshan attacking him. He just kept going after me. So he got me down to 1 building, but then just like died like randomly. He was like, peace, and then that's like Tom Toast has been eliminated. I was really confused.
Is there going to be a sub? Is that what's going on here?
It looks like we're going to have a sub, but I don't think anyone wants Eshan to play, understandably.
Who's not here?
Let's see, Valefort.
Oh, Ponty?
Oh, yeah, no Ponty. I feel like Eshan is more like Ponty than Alien is, but I'm sure that they just don't want to deal with Eshan's manip. Again, understandably so, but... Actually, I think Alien is an angrier person than Eshan, so...
Anymore, Eshan used to be bad, but he's getting a lot better.
Yeah. It was so funny when I played that team FFA with him, and, like, talking to him. He's actually, like, a kind of nice guy.
Do we have him on stream at any point?
What's that?
Hasn't he, didn't he stream with someone?
Yes, maybe like 2 weeks ago?
I think he was, I think he was streaming with Hightac the other day.
Yeah.
Did you get a haircut?
I did get a haircut. I was,
That's good.
Well, thank you. I got sick of, the mane. My hair grows, like, so ridiculously fast. And I just, I mean, it's not the best idea to shave your head when it's the winter, but it just feels so much better.
It's like 1 degree out and you have no hair anymore.
And I don't wear beanies or anything either, so I'm just, like, walking around, hair freezing off my head. It's a sad state. Alright, well, we're going to get the game started. It is match 44 of the 26th season of FFA Masters League. I'm your host, Rectify, and I'm joined by the one, the only, the man, the myth, legend, Warpex. How's it going,
Hey,
Warpex?
it's me. Doing pretty good.
So we've got a pretty interesting game today. We do have a sub, but it's a high-quality sub. I'm going to go ahead and just take a quick look around the map, introduce the players. We'll get your thoughts on the spawns and who you like to win this game. So starting here in the top left, we've got the Polish player Gradient, already asking for peace. He's most known for his Tinker strategy. He really drives me nuts because he goes both Pocket Factory and Magic Missiles, and I don't know, that really it triggers me like nobody's business. But he's won a couple games this season, both I think one as a player and one as a sub. He's eliminated from the playoffs, but we'll see how he does. He's been really in try-hard mode all season, so hopefully he puts in a good show for today. And to his right is kind of a blast from the past, Valefort. He joined the season, I think, in... Are you laughing at how I said his name?
Valefort. I know it's the right way to say it, but I can't... I just picture a whale, and it doesn't work.
No, I do too, man. I picture like a whale with like battleship guns on its back, and maybe like a gun coming out of its mouth too. And I don't know.
I fucking love it.
Like cannon towers poking out of a giant killer whale or something like that.
Oh, exactly. It's great. All right, continue.
So we got Valefort next to well, it doesn't seem to matter because we got
what the fuck happened?
I don't know. I have no idea what just happened, but it's something about a box. I kept seeing someone say the word box, so I assume that maybe Ponty says he's joining. Well, that was that was a good start to the game.
Sorry, I didn't want to cast anyway. Jeez,
so rude. What? I don't even understand what happened. Never had that bug.
Was it a bug?
I stack. I can't even type right now. So I didn't realize that the red creeps on the 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock positions have shitty items, or have the good items, and at the 6 and 12 o'clock positions have the good items. Because like I rushed to go fucking get a crappy Furbolg item, whereas everybody else got like badass items at the other creep camps, and that really bothered me.
Spawns were shitty anyway.
I don't know, we were going to see Valefort probably rush down Gradient. That might have been interesting. kill all in one Horu Gradi. Right.
Whale for it.
I was trying to draw like a little ASCII fish there for him. All right, let's try that again. You know, I'm not going to introduce myself. I'm Rectify. He's Warpex. We have even worse spawns now. I'm going to just start introducing people.
Holy shit, these suck.
Yeah. All right. Well, the Gradient went from a really bad spawn last game to a pretty boss spawn this game. So I'll just quickly introduce the players. We got Hightac top right. Eshan to his close spawn as Undead. I didn't see if he picked Undead. He picked
Remake? Are they going to remake again?
That would be hilarious if they did. I think that would be amazing.
I don't think they are. Alright. I think we're alright.
Alright. We got Valefort in the bottom right. So he's still pretty close to Gradient. And Gradient got the bottom left spawn, and I think that's going to be pretty good for Gradient because he'll be able to play his more passive style without a close spawn. So we got the players introduced. Hopefully we can get some thoughts from you, Warpex, before they decide to remake again. So who do you like in this game?
Did you talk with the other guys yet?
Well, I didn't introduce their styles yet. I mean, if you do you want to talk a little bit about Hightac? Because I'll be honest, I'm kind of biased towards Hightac. I'm a big fan of his, so I feel like anything I say will just be like nut licking.
All these players are fairly even skill-wise. I think Gradient is about on the same level as Hightac and Valefort. Hightac is kind of hot the last couple games. Eshan probably has the most experience, but after watching the last game and the fact that he's playing Undead, I don't have a whole lot of confidence in him winning this, so I'm actually going to pick Hightac.
Yeah, I think Hightac probably, with his spawn position, is in a pretty good spot. One thing that's interesting, though, so I did talk to Hightac a little bit about his strategy before the game, and he was planning on going Alchemist first because he didn't think he would need Dark Ranger against Ponti and Valefort. So I'm going to be interested to see if he's still going to go Alchemist first, now that he's scouting out close spawn Eshan, who might make him rethink what he was coming here to play.
Nope, he got it.
All right, Razzle Napalm is ready for action. I love those names. Those names are so classic.
There's a bunch of heroes that get good names.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I love the Panda. Panda has just great names.
Ooh, we got Mag Bear Maul.
Oh, boy.
Rexar. Beastmaster, sorry.
I mean, he's basically Rexar. This is...
yeah.
I've never seen Gradient go for Beastmaster first before, so that's kind of interesting question.
I honestly forgot Beastmaster was in this game.
I mean, I only ever see him played when people are in random hero games, and it looks... I think he just denied himself a creep, too, so...
Well, it was like a little skeleton.
You're very...
15 experience.
You're very forgiving. I appreciate it. We got Valefort here in the middle is going for the fast middle expansion. These only have 8,000 gold. What do you think about him going here first?
Honestly, I like this. And I said this on the stream of the last game. I like this because that natural expansion that's in your base is your expansion. And unless you lose your main base, you're not going to lose that expansion. No one's going to get in there. No one's going to touch that. So it's actually good to mine that one last and take these contested expansions first.
That is.
So I do like this.
You know what? That is a really good point, and I feel stupid even doubting Valefort for a second. It's funny. I think you may have noticed it in the game. I didn't realize that these natural expansions were literally up ramp inside your base, which is why I went for mine first. So that was a bit of a surprise when I saw that.
Did you ever play this map before?
I played it for about 5 minutes. I did Warp 10, Greed is Good 10,000, and I just I creeped everything to see where the good items were, and that didn't help me either because I obviously didn't do too good of a job creeping. So not really. No, I have not played this map before.
Okay.
I got more than enough experience playing it today, though. I don't think I'll be choosing it for the finals.
Well, it's made a lot of progress since the map making competition, I think, but I still think it's not exactly the most balanced map.
So, it's always interesting because you've got such a wide range of maps that you've played. I love both Anarchy Castle, it's my favorite small map, and I love Harvest of Sorrows, it's my favorite big map. So, if you could start, tinkering with this map, obviously you probably won't because you want to be nice to the person who made it. but if you did start tinkering with it, what would you change and why?
Well, honestly, in the state that the current map is, it's pretty well made. The thing that is the biggest problem with this map is the design in general. So the entire design of this map, entire layout of this map is exactly like Market Square. So, and that's kind of 90% of the problem with it, is you're basically just playing on Market Square, which is a little bit more balanced or unbalanced for human. So I think that's my biggest issues with it. It's really just the fact that it's Market Square, but less balanced.
Yeah, I can see that. It's funny. I'm sorry. I'm just looking around the map and thinking, that's definitely a valid point.
So there's no real changes that I would really make, because it being less balanced is kind of the charm of it in some instance. Because otherwise you're just playing on Market Square, and I think it's a pretty good map. It's a pretty cool map. It's fun to play. Though I don't think you're going to see a whole lot of undead players here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of it because of the choke points. I think that's obviously very advantageous to defending against tanks. I couldn't really get a sense of how big the map was since I was stuck in my base suiciding Eshan for 3 hours. But it looks like it's a pretty long walk from one end to the other, so...
It is. It definitely is. Oh shit, Bear Maul might fall.
Oh god, I know, I'm watching this. Shit!
Oh
no! Oh no!
Did it fall before or after the creep fell?
I think it died after.
He got a good item too.
Oh god. Alright, well, someone watching that needs to clip that to add that to the season. Like, I don't know, if Super Cumulo makes a video, we need to get that in there. Hightac going for a really fast expansion over here at one of the spawn points. He had mentioned to me before the game he had practiced this exact build going for Tree of Life creeping, because he really wants to pick up both of these spawn points since they both have 15k gold in them. They'll be really defended in terms of distance from Eshan too, so he should have a pretty good hold on his gold mines if/when he starts fighting against Eshan.
Yeah. Do we get Bear Maul back alive yet? Okay, there he is.
I think he may have taverned him back. Oh god, that's not the worst I've seen. Like, I think the worst I've seen is still when Feta lost like 3 heroes and two fiends to a creep camp on.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Fountain of Manipulation. Yeah, that was brutal. I'm still feeling that one, Feta. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is weird. Some expansions are... Some natural expansions are down and some are up.
Oh, are they? Oh, yeah, they are.
So yours in the bottom left here is up, but then the top left is down.
Is it symmetrical? Okay, so Eshan's is down, and Hightac's is up. This one is down. This one looks like it's up. I can't tell, though. You know what? We should have Cumulo in here explaining all of his map choices.
Yeah, so it looks like it's not the same for each expansion, which is interesting. I don't know, whatever. Like I said, it's the whole charm of this map is it's not really necessarily the most balanced map.
Yeah, and I think that it doesn't really need to be, because the way that it's imbalanced, I mean, it's not like abusably imbalanced, if that makes any sense.
Oh, we lost a Dreadlord to creeps now, too.
Oh my god. I think I got into Eshan's head by telling him he's bad. And, it was me just, like, fucking with him. I hope he knows that he is not actually a bad player.
He's literally playing this game to, like, redeem himself for the last game. And he just lost his Dreadlord to creeps.
And he's actually way behind in terms of hero levels too. Level 3, level 1, and then working on a level 1 Lich as well.
Keep an eye over here. I think we might lose Bear Maul again.
Oh no, Bear Maul! Pull together, bro.
He's actually doing alright.
What does he get? Amulet of Spell Shield. That would be a nice pickup if he had real heroes, but he doesn't, so... what do we think he's going to go third? Because he doesn't usually go a good hero combination. So, like,
what doesn't work with this combination? Like, what's the hero that you would not pick to go with this combination?
I mean, if you wanted to go something really bad, you would go like Warden third. But I think he's going to go like Tavern, so he'll probably get Naga or maybe Priestess.
I was thinking Tinker.
Oh god, that would be so bad. Don't do it, Gradient. I'm begging you, man. Don't do it.
Is Eshan going to seriously creep this with 2 Fiends? I don't know about that. This is a tough camp.
I was going to say, I think he's overcompensating now. Did this thing just resurrect his...
It did.
I love this. This is absolutely amazing. Does that mean that on Emerald Shores, that guy can do that as well? Because isn't that the same creep?
Yeah. Yeah,
Wait,
so I guess you can do it on Emerald Shores, yeah.
And he's able to attack the Anime Dead unit as well. That's so interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
I feel like Soups like just went to town on this creep camp. Like he spent 90% of his development making this creep camp better. Does this give experience? Let's see. Oh, it does. The Anime Dead does give experience. That's so bizarre. I wonder if he had to change something to make that work.
I don't know. I think it's just the way the creeps one works. Because I think a lot of times creeps in Warcraft 3 have a different spell. And it might look the same, but it works a little differently.
Oh, interesting. Alright, so he did go Priestess third, which is...
That was a smart choice.
I was gonna say, that's not terrible. I mean, Priestess Aura with...
On this map, I think owls are extremely good.
Man, I was getting so mad at Tom's Mass Owls. It was like... absolutely driving
He was
up the
doing...
wall.
You know what? Tom clearly practiced this map, and he did an amazing creep route. And you clearly couldn't see it because you were playing, but he did an amazing creep route. He did actually really well expanding. Getting gold, his macro was awesome. His micro was not on point. It's a shame.
Yeah. I feel bad for him. That's tough losing when you have such a huge advantage.
Like you couldn't prepare better than I think the way he prepared. Because he prepared really well. He just he lost in execution. But that's a different game.
Yeah. This is so interesting. So Valefort is clearing his natural, looks like about 15 minutes into this game. So just like you said, saving it for last, which was really smart. And there's still a lot of creeps left on this map too. That's the other interesting thing. So he's still going to be able to, he's already got level 5. If he solo creeps this camp here, he might be able to get level 5 for his Mountain King too. I mean, he'll still need a couple more greens for it, but he could get level 5? I don't know.
Are we gonna talk about this creep jack at all, or?
Wait, where? What am I missing?
Up here, we just, Eshan just got creep jacked by Hightac, and
Oh, jeez.
killed the Lich.
I mean, I think part of me just assumed that Eshan was gonna die, so...
It's horrible.
I know, I feel so bad. I really do like Eshan, too. I just feel bad that he's getting pretty tooled over today. Hightac's going straight for 80, and Eshan looks like he's going for 80 as well. It's going to be a little bit slower because he's going Necro Wagon, which I definitely don't agree with, but since Hightac doesn't have the Dark Ranger, that's probably okay.
Yeah, Eshan got surrounded here, and that's not ideal.
So Eshan 4-2 and level 2, so pretty crappy hero levels as well. I don't see how he's going to come away winning this. Although, I don't know, Necrowagon is pretty strong against Night Elf.
Yeah, he needs to win this fight against Hightac. If he can kill Hightac, then he could take this entire top of the map here. That'll open up a lot of avenues for expansion for him to come back into this game and actually win it. But that would require him killing Hightac here. And his heroes are not that good.
Yeah. And I mean, worse yet is that Eshan only has those 2 expansions, right? He doesn't have like a middle expansion or anything like that.
1 now.
Yeah. So and this you can really easily kill this natural expansion over trees, which is exactly where Hightac is going. And even if he doesn't kill it, it's only got 2,800 gold in it. So, oh boy, here we go. Fight right outside the main base.
Hightac got a good position here.
Yeah, this is not.
Oh, Alchemist might fall. Ooh, got the TP off.
Just in the nick of time. Does manage to take out 1 more Crypt Fiend before getting forced to TP though.
Yeah, he got a lot of kills there. Eshan should not be pushing any sort of a fight here. He's going to though.
This is. I mean,
he was doing this in your game too, multiple times against Sweet. He was actually you saved his life.
Who?
I don't know if you realize this. Eshan.
I did.
Eshan would have lost to Sweet. Oh my God, Eshan and Sweet were fighting in the early game. I don't know why you came.
I wasn't
you swooped
attacking.
in and started fighting Sweet.
Sweet attacked me.
No, he didn't. You attacked him.
I was.
He was attacked. No, Sweet was in there attacking Eshan, and you thought he was aggressing on you. And that's why you thought he was fighting him. But no, it was the other way around. He was fighting Eshan.
I didn't know. He TP'd back because I was walking in front of his base, and he attacked me. But more importantly to this game is that this is actually not looking terrible for Eshan. We have no Moonwell juice left for Hightac, so that's actually...
yeah, that Panda's a little low. He might be able to nuke it.
Yeah, still no potion of health for the Panda either.
You gotta kill this Chimera. It's at like 1 health. Here we go. Got it down.
I'm surprised no pumping of Chimeras for Hightac either. He's at 79 food, but most of it is tied up in these in this anti-air.
Yeah, that's a big problem with a lot of people. Oh, he's gonna kill the Panda!
No, boy, down goes the Panda. And he was focusing down the Dreadlord. He gets it, but the Dreadlord is not relevant at this point, and it's...
No, not really. Especially considering he can pick off these other heroes, too. Keeper of the Grove is pretty low. Alchemist can fall easily.
Boy, this is
one
not
nuke
looking...
on the Priest. 1 nuke on that Keeper of the Grove, and it's gone. Although he's backing up for some reason.
Well, he's still got plenty of bodies left, because he's still got 2 meat wagons left. Low upgrades on the skeleton mages. That's probably the only thing I'd knock Eshan for, but this is looking real bad for Hightac. Hightac might just have to piece out of his main.
Well, he's pumping now, so what Eshan needs to start taking out these Chimera roosts so he doesn't have to deal with it anymore. Because those are going to be a big problem.
Yeah. I don't think Hightac can rebuild either way. He's going to need to... I think he just needs to throw up 4 Chimera roosts to the left-hand side and start harassing Eshan. Oh, down goes the Alchemist.
Alchemist is going to fall, yep.
Yep. And now these Chimeras are all getting rooted, so that's going to be a lot of experience for Eshan.
Yeah, actually, it's probably smart that he let him go, because it's a lot of experience for him. It's too bad the Dreadlord's not around.
The one thing that Hightac killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was rough for Hightac. He's got very few Moonwells as well, because I think it's easy early on to forget to build your Moonwells, because you get all your food pop from mass Trees of Life. We're completely forgetting about the other side of this map, too. How is our friend Gradient doing? He's got his really ugly base up and running.
It's really ugly. I commented, I don't know if you noticed it, but I commented on your amazing base design last game.
Oh, how was my base design last game? I can't remember.
It was perfect for an elf. It was very spread out, lots of room to move around. Nice placement of Moonwells everywhere you needed them. It was very good base design.
Well, thank you. Carful insists that you're supposed to build your base like this, with like big blocks of Moonwells, and I'm just like, no. That's terrible.
I disagree with that, especially with Elf. Because most of the time you're flying over anyway.
Yeah. I've also won a couple times with Elf, so I think I know what I'm doing. Carful. Well, Hightac, this is a shock to me that he's going down. I think
considering Eshan ran into there with 62 food against what did Hightac have? 87, I think?
Yep. And half of his Necros were low HP because he hit him with Breath of Fire.
Yeah, so I would not have engaged there, but kudos to Eshan for seeing something that we didn't.
Yeah. Well, this is another problem. So Hightac didn't actually build any Chimera Roosts, so he has to go all the way back up to Tier 3 if he wants to be able to start pumping chins again. So
wow. Valefort just got a big win against Gradient there. I don't know if you saw it.
I did not.
Popped his scroller protection and was able to get a couple kills there. Got real low on his Chimeras.
Surprisingly, Whalefort's still ways away from level 6, though. I mean, he's just a hair over level 5 with this Archmage.
Yeah, it goes up pretty quick.
Yeah,
one big fight and he'll get it.
Yeah, I see the mass red chimeras. If he had killed a couple of those, he would have been.
Yeah, he might have been all right. Gradient had a good TP. He got out of there a little before dying, but still a good fight for Valefort.
So things are going to start stabilizing real quick for Eshan if he can get a couple of expansions up and running now. He's at 2,000 gold, but like you said, now he gets 2 more or 3. Really, well, 2 more.
Cops coming for you?
They are, man.
What did you do now?
Streaming without a license. What can I say?
Told you to use the FML account.
I kind of like that Eshan's doing this. It's not too effective against Night Elf, but both
the ghoul thing.
Yeah, Magadansky and Persuade used to be really good when they were playing against humans of using ghouls to harass main base.
What the fuck is going on?
Wait, what?
Valefort just ran into Eshan.
What the?
Oh, Eshan's Blade Master just went down.
Oh my god! Why is he up here? I'm so confused.
I don't know why Valefort is fighting Eshan, but he is.
And down goes the Lich. Oh my god!
Got Eshan completely unprepared.
That is unbelievable.
MK
wow.
just got staffed out.
Really nice staff there. Yeah,
Might be able to stabilize now.
He may be, but he's not even killing all that much, so there's not going to be much to stop Whale from just coming right back in.
Right, it's true.
And I feel bad for Eshan because he's like screaming for help, but it doesn't look like Gradient is.
There's no one to give help. That's the problem.
Yeah, Gradient's dropping down to 50.
Yeah, there's no one to give help. It's not like Hightac can help him.
Yeah, I'm sure that Hightac is finding some degree of like divine justice in this.
I'm sure he is.
Jeez, wow, that happened real fast. And I'm not going to say that it's like Eshan's fault.
Guess who's got level 6, by the way?
Well, alright. I mean, who saw that coming, though? I don't even think Valefort saw that coming.
It's just the opposite. Well, I guess I'm in Eshan's base now. Let's do this.
I know, he went full Leroy right there.
Leroy Jenkins.
Dude, that was crazy. Alright, well, so Eshan's out. And it doesn't look like Valefort is inclined to stop at any point now. Although Nerathos is getting a lot of experience as a soul hero here. Maybe he'll get level 6 and be able to stabilize with Infernal. Probably not, but... Geez. Alright, well... so Gradient is currently working on 1, 2, 3, 4 gold mines, and most of them are pretty low on gold, so he's actually not going to be able to mass gold very well. Hightac, on the other hand, though, he's got these 2 spawn camps up here in the top left, plus 2 naturals, and this, like, contested natural. So he's basically got, I think, about 30k left to go through. Yeah. So
he's actually in a decent position now.
And he's got good hero levels, because he crept very well. I think it's 544? Yeah.
Not bad.
Do you
think Whalefort's just going to kind of Rambo this game?
That's kind of what it seems like. Which is kind of surprising. I don't know. Maybe I'm overestimating him here. I thought he was a little bit more of a deliberate player.
I thought so too.
But I mean, he's in an okay position. He's got his corner to himself. He still has 7k in his natural and 6k in his main base. 12k in this Yeah, so I mean, he's got plenty of gold available to him, and I kind of like that he went aggressive there because he did get the level 6 Archmage.
It was good. It put him in a really good position. The only problem is he's going to have to struggle with. I guess not really great. It's got like no gold, especially considering been at 50 for a while.
Yeah, and the gold mines that he did go for, he's got 500 gold there, 8,000 gold there, which is really not all that much. And then
he's only putting that one up right now too.
Yeah, like he's still in the process of building gold mines, whereas Hightac at least is hoarding properly right now. That being said, Hightac needs to get an army going up real soon, or else he might find himself in the same position that Eshan did.
Yeah. I'm really curious what Valefort's next move is. Like, he's in a great position to do a lot of damage, but I don't know if he's in a good position to win.
Yeah, I think he needs to go Rambo now, or else he's just not going to have the gold to deal with both Gradient and Hightac.
Yeah, you say that, but he's got 5 expos up right now, or 4.
True.
One just fell, actually. So 3.
And, he will be able to take Eshan's old corner as well.
That's probably the best move for him, honestly. Just take that corner and probably kill off Eshan, and then take this whole area. So there's, like, no gold up there.
I'm kind of surprised that Gradient is letting Eshan take this, to be honest. That's I've noticed that Gradient has played somewhat more aggressively as of late. He's also talking a lot more, which is nice.
If you can understand him.
Well, yeah, that's the tricky part.
Did you see the did you see the scheduling thread for the game that's not scheduled yet?
I did not. Is that Trunk's game?
Oh my god, you should look at it.
Is it?
It's Feda's in it, and someone else is in it. Feda posted something which doesn't make any sense.
I feel like
not even a little bit of sense.
Is this the Dynamo? Oh god. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you reading it right now?
I am. You all ready to play today? Dynamo is also, like, I feel like he's just been drunk for the past 3 months. So, Mr. Dynamo, why nid stop drink alcohol? Really stupid. Oh my god. Anyone listening to this, go to ffamasters.net or .com and click on M47 on the top of the screen, and you too can witness the biggest dumpster fire of a scheduling thread ever. And then
It's awesome.
Mog just being like, so you guys gonna play on Sunday?
It doesn't make any sense. Like, what the fuck did he say?
Oh my god. Absolutely amazing.
I wonder, like, he's usually pretty coherent, so I wonder if he was, like, extremely drunk while trying to schedule this.
Maybe he's just like, I don't know.
Remember scheduling that. Or, like, writing that post.
God, man, I don't know. With Feta, it's always a bit of a roll of the dice. Hightac has 5 Chimera Roosts, so he's not building an army, but if he decides to, he'll be able to get it up and running.
He's at 13k!
Yeah. Yeah, he got back into this real quick. Actually, I'm surprised. So, Eshan is being allowed to keep these 2 gold mines. Although I guess there's only 130 gold over here, so never mind. I don't know. I guess I'm surprised to see that Valefort would spend the time killing him and then not take the gold.
Yeah, so now Valefort is falling behind quick.
Yeah, he's playing like me, which is not a good sign.
Yeah, he's now falling behind in gold to Gradient. Gradient's finally taking gold. He's at 11k now. Hightac's at what we said before, also 11k. So Valefort needs to start pushing this army advantage, or else he's going to fall even further behind.
Yeah, now he's in a pretty shitty spot because he can go after Gradient, but then Hightac just continues to hoard. He can go after Hightac, but then Gradient hoards. And if he goes after both of them, he's just going to get teamed, so I don't know how he wins now.
Yeah, going after Eshan was not smart. because Eshan was going to kill off Hightac, and if you kept one-on-oneing against Hightac, or sorry, against Gradient, he could have won. He would have won the one-on-one against Gradient, and then he could have beaten one-on-one against Eshan.
Well, looks like he's finally going full on with his mass TP, which at least should give
Is
him.
he? He's only 80 food.
But yeah, I mean, making actual usage of it instead of just having it and not actually using it. He's going for 30 third base skill here, and then that's actually going to be the last active gold mine for Gradient. So Gradient is going back up to at least 80 food now, and he's going to probably plateau around 8k, if I had to guess.
Do you think Eshan's going to let Gradient take this?
He probably should, because Gradient is letting him keep this 8k mine, but I think that
That's true.
Eshan's very greedy and will probably end up killing it and then crying when Gradient kills his gold mine, if I had to guess.
Honestly, this is more Hightac territory at this point.
Yeah, and this game is getting out of hand really quickly, because if Valefort ends up kind of tunnel visioning on Gradient, then Hightac will be the Tom Toast of this game.
There it is. Valefort on Gradient now.
Wow, nice
Nice
TP.
mass TP.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal. And he might just go straight in now, and I think he can hit all 9 Moonwells with one well-placed Blizzard.
Yeah, I think he can.
And what's interesting is, since usually Gradient goes for at least Tinker, and Tinker is pretty effective against tanks. So, I mean, Stampede will not help with tanks, at least not the way that Pocket Factory does.
Nope. But Valfort's not doing well in this fight anyway.
Yeah, and he's going to be forced to TP. Looks like Hightac's going to come in. Hightac needs to be careful, though, because he doesn't have Priestess, and that doesn't bode too well against mass TP.
Yeah, does he not have a third hero?
He went for Keeper third.
Oh, there it is. It's there. Yeah.
Really low HP, too. He needs to pick up some parry-ups for Malorn.
400 HP.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. Yeah, I was going to say, there's no way that Hightac lets this live. I wouldn't imagine. Maybe he will? That's strange.
Yeah, I think Hightac probably should just finish off Eshan if he can. Would put him in a really good position.
Yeah. The one thing I don't quite get is why... Well, I guess it makes sense to go after Valefort at this point. But he could have easily just sat back and hoarded as well.
Well, he did. He got a rectified number of gold right now.
Yeah.
Not a Tom Toast number.
I was going to say, this is actually... I don't know, it's hard to say, because Valefort does still have plenty of gold at his disposal. He's still got that 6k in his main base, and the 6k in his natural. 7k there. I mean, he's not out of this, but I don't think he can long-term fight Gradient and Hightac.
No, he can't do a 2 versus 1.
Like, there's some players who can pull that off, but he's definitely not one of them. And looks like Eshan did end up taking this gold mine after all, so I'm curious to see if Gradient will let Eshan keep his cross map. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get really triggered when people miscount total gold mines.
Oh? That really bother you that much?
It really bothers me, because he clearly has 3 gold mines. And it feels like Sesame Street. And it's like, 1, 2, 3 gold mines! Oh. Also, why is he building Spirit Towers? God! Everything he's doing today is bad.
What's wrong with Spirit Towers?
They're like 300 gold and so bad against tanks and chimeras. I like him against, like, in Undead versus Undead, I think they're fine. And they're actually not terrible in Undead versus Pork, assuming you don't clump them up for Blade Storm. But, like, is it going to stop 12 chimeras from attacking your base? Probably not.
No. Considering their distance anyway. They're long-range bullshit.
Sounds like you're the triggered one now, my friend.
Yeah, I just don't play. Then I don't get triggered.
Fair enough.
That's my secret.
There's still a lot of creeps left up here in the top middle, and Hightac could actually get level 5 with his keeper if he wants to, for freebies if he should choose to, but it doesn't look like he will.
What is with all this peace over here? Eshan is just like running around everyone's army and no one's fighting him.
And he just killed the bear of Gradient, so...
He did just kill a bear. I don't know if that's going to change relationship between them. I'm going to go with yes.
Alien, Hightac the new Renaud. I'm impressed how quickly Hightac rebuilt in this game. Like, he went from dead...
Yeah, I am too.
And he's at
But this
12
map really, it does make that a lot easier.
Yeah, for sure. So now Valefort looks like he threw another dart at the map, and now he's going after Hightac.
I just picture he's got like a map with like everyone's name on it. You're like, dart. Oh, got it. Going after Eshan now.
he's trying to win the Supremo Lifetime Achievement Award here of just randomly attacking everybody.
I don't think Supremo is that random. He just whatever's closest to him that he'll do a rifle push on.
You know that yeah. I mean, Supremo is like organized chaos. Like he's gonna attack everybody, but there's some logic to the craziness that he attacks with, I guess.
I feel like he doesn't watch enough free-for-all games. He's been around for a long time, but doesn't seem to know as much as he should.
Yeah, I would say that is a very fair comment. Him and, you know who else? Fail Life. Fail Life has been around forever. He plays like 1 million bot games, and my god, it's like the same DH Panda push every game, and then he's like shocked when he runs out of steam on the third person. Jeez. Well, alright, so Hightac is looking like he's in pretty dominating position here. He's got 100 food army. Valefort does as well, although Valefort's army does not look that impressive.
Bad positioning for Valefort. He's going to come in. Chimera's going to come from behind, get a little bit of damage on some of these tanks. He might lose one tank. Staffing is not on point for Valefort. And he's not...
Ooh, God, but this is
losing all
actually...
these hippogriffs is bad.
Yeah, this is going real south for Hightac, down to 69 food. Valefort only lost 12.
All the chimeras are down. All the hippogriffs are down.
Oh my god, this is just a slaughter. The humanity! And a forced TP on Razzle Napalm.
Oh, Keeper fell at the last second.
Well, he can rebuild rather quickly, although he's not pumping yet again. Looks like this may be it for base number 2. Jeez.
Maybe. Valefort does not... He does not stop. Once he goes, he's going. Until you make him stop.
Yeah, I mean, I'm... He might be able to just... A couple of Breath of Fires will get rid of all the tanks. So I don't think he's actually going to die here, but this is not a pretty fight for...
He needs to get some staffing going on these tanks.
My god. Well, he might end up losing his Panda here if he's not careful. Panda's really low.
He got a good staff.
Yeah.
But, oh, nice block, body block on the Alchemist.
Oh my god.
With a siege engine. Does staff it away.
Did they use
nice choke point at this base.
Yeah, I was going to say, he did a nice job. He was trying to block invisible critters from being able to TP in. Going to have level 6 Alchemist real soon.
Panda's going to fall. It's down.
Oof. Brutal. He's not pumping anti-air, or he stopped momentarily, and God, this is a massive amount of feeding that's going on by Hightac at this point, who's spent 5k in this defense alone, and he's lost probably about 120 food. He finally has transmute though, so that's gonna help him probably fight off this push by Valefort.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Hightech's got the gold to spend. So, yeah, he lost a decent amount of gold, but in the end, it's more damaging to the amount of gold that Valefort lost. Because Valefort's only down to 4k now, and he's got to rebuild 60 food.
I think he's gonna be
50 food.
I think he's gonna sit at 50 right now though, and he's got 1, 2, 3 gold mines that he can go for on no upkeep. 6k, 4.5k, and 4k. So he could get up to maybe 12k, 13k if he's careful.
Yeah, careful is not what he's been at all in this game.
That's a very fair point. He's got some. He has some great hero levels too. So if he can manage to exploit this this brief lull in action, gosh, he could put himself in a dominating position.
Does he actually have staffs on these heroes?
If he doesn't, I'm going to be really mad.
2 staffs. He
Two
does not
staffs.
have a staff on his Archmage. I feel like that's the most important one to have a staff on, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, it's usually your Mountain King that you don't have your staff on. So what is Gradient doing? He just seems to be walking aimlessly around the map at this point.
Same thing Tom Toast did in your game.
But at least Tom was getting like 50k during that process.
That's true. Oh my god, does Gradient have unit formations on? He absolutely does.
Oh yeah, they're walking in that weird stuttering way. Jeez. I'm at a loss for words.
So retarded.
Well, I mean, it's good because then your tanks are in front, and then your ranged units are behind. It's basically like hacking.
Oh, definitely.
We might want to look into penalty points for Gradient for using using unit formation. So Gradient back up again above 10k. He's working on these 2 middle gold mines. He's got. Wow, Hightac managed to take this from Gradient. I can't believe Gradient is letting him use that.
Right out from under his nose, too. Didn't even bother to kill the Tree of Life.
That's what Tom Toast said to me in my game. I'm kind of shocked that Gradient is letting that happen. And I'm also really excited because he will get to level 6 this game, which means we will see some Stampede action.
You say that he will, but there's still a good amount of experience for him to get.
That's true. That's true.
And he has unit formation on.
Dude, that's his secret tech. God, look at how slow these things are moving.
I know, that's the thing.
I was like, am I having a stroke? Am I seeing things in slow motion? Nope, that's just Gradient unit formation.
Unit formation goes on the slowest unit. In this case, Chimera.
Oh, God. But really, that means that he'll never have his heroes outpacing his Chimeras. Which, again, makes me think that maybe this is some next level, like, Gosu action by Gradient here.
Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily terrible. It's just not good either.
It's somewhere between bad and terrible.
It's not good when you're trying to chase heroes.
Why is he letting them... I'm so...
He makes friends, not war.
I want to point out that each one of these acolytes and wisps are 25 experience. So if he sends Mag down there on his own, he will get level 6. These are if you're wondering how you make these really long streams more interesting, you have to just start doing things like that. Like, how can he get level 6 by just attacking this one Tree of Life?
it's like that South Park episode. It's like, we're gonna get to the max level by just killing boars.
Oh my god.
You seen that episode?
Yeah.
It's classic.
I think, yeah, was that the World of Warcraft episode?
Yeah, the World of Warcraft episode.
That's
Mom, more hot pockets!
Oh my god, he's doing it! It's like okay, I feel like he's traveling through time. He's using a time machine to go 15 minutes into the future, watch the stream, and then find out that this is what he should do. Well, okay, he stopped. Never mind. I was really excited that he might do it there, though. Okay, I just want to point out, so he's now spent like 2,000 gold on Spirit Towers, and none of his opponents have armies that will be affected adversely by Spirit Towers.
That's hilarious.
Like, if he upgraded them at least into Rubian Towers, that would be anti-tank, I guess, because then you could, like, really quickly target each tower onto an individual tank. I guess.
That's way too much micro.
I know. Especially for an old man like me. I had the best micro of that game, too. That's why I was, like, sitting here laughing.
Oh, by far.
Because he kept trying to kill stuff, and I just kept staffing it, and I kept meaning to say, how's that for an old man? But
Eshan played like he was hungover, and he said he was. And he definitely played like it, because like, at the beginning of the game, he would just sort of like lackadaisically walk around and like stumble into Sweet's army, and then not realize that he's fighting Sweet's army, and then lose.
I mean, that's something.
You know, actually, very similar to this game. You know how he attacked Hightac with like 20 less food? He was doing that to Sweet last game also, except he was losing.
And there's really no reason that Hightac should have lost that, even if he was out of Moonwall juice. That was like...
Yeah, I agree.
So Gradient's sitting at 13,500, has 2 gold mines still. Well, about to be 1 gold mine. Hightac 13.5, he's got 2,200 in his main base, and 4k in his natural. Valefort, though, coming up from the rear, he's got 13k, but he's still got 3k in his natural. I'm sorry, in his main base, 1k in his natural, and about 500. So he's going to finish the game with about 1,500 gold. And he's got the sick hero levels. And like 1,000 periapts on his Archmage. Okay, I'm going to refresh my stream real quick.
Eshan's at 80 food right now. Looks like he's breaking to 100 as well.
He really can't afford to be breaking to 100.
Nope, but he's going to. He's got mass gargoyles.
Hey, we're over 10,000 views! Woohoo!
I don't know where you're seeing that at. I see 21 on my screen.
No, total views.
Oh!
I need. Do I have confetti? Shit, I meant to make confetti for today's stream, so I could, like, throw it in the air. Alright, well, just everybody imagine confetti is falling down right now.
Woo!
Yeah, baby! I still only have 1 sub, though, and it's my brother. But, you know
Really?
what? That is
Have I not
loyalty.
subscribed?
You have not.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I've only got 1 sub. At 1 sub point. You could be spamming Rectify Chimera, because of course I made my first sub icon a Chimera. Whoa! Oh god, that's loud. Well, thank you.
I don't know what the fuck I just did.
You just subscribed. That is amazing. So now I have 2 subscriptions. Thank you so much to FFA Masters League for the subscription.
What the fuck is a subscription?
It means I get $2.50 every month after I make $100 though. So I'm like,
sweet. Where do those $2.50 come from?
$2.50. It comes from.
Where does that come from?
It's for free. It's like when you have a Prime subscription, it's free. Is it lagging?
Sweet. Good for you.
Well, the stream looks really good because I'm doing a really high bitrate and 60 FPS, but I think that when you subscribed, it caused it to lag. So I'm just gonna
never subscribing again.
Like I say, everybody, just not that anyone was lining up to subscribe, but you might want to wait until after the stream to subscribe. That's hilarious. It looks really good though, the 60 FPS.
Yeah, no, it does look good. I'm looking on your screen, and by that I mean I'm just looking at your stream.
Well, yeah, I mean I'm not going to listen to us talk. I mean, we undoubtedly sound amazing.
But with that subscription, that does require more King's Corner.
I think that can be done.
You not doing one this week kind of disappointed me. I want to see how well I did on our betting.
I will check that. Honestly, it was just I get so tired. This is going to sound like such a cop-out, but I don't know if this affects you too, but it just gets so dark out so early now. Like, I got home last night. I went to bed at 7. I was up at 3 in the morning this morning, dude.
The fuck?
I'm like a fucking bear. Like, the dark weather just throws me off completely.
See, I love the dark weather.
I'm
the complete opposite.
Oh my god! I walk out of the out of the office and it's like pitch black out, and I wake up and it's pitch black. I'm just like, I need the sun.
I fucking love that. When there's too much sun, I like close my blinds. I'm like, fuck this, it needs to be dark. Put up my hood.
Oh, we're on Pooning. Sweet.
What?
There's a website called pooning.com, and it's kind of like Twitch roulette, so it's a good way to get like random people to watch your stream. Welcome, Pooning people.
I mean, why the fuck would anyone want to watch your stream if they got... No offense, we're great, but if you don't know anything about Warcraft 3 or Free-for-All, this has got to be awful.
I think we're pretty educational. So the longest you can be on is for 15 minutes, and the last time I was on for the full 15, and wow, this is a Eshan coming in.
Big fight going on here with Eshan.
Yeah, and he's once again just like...
Okay, Micro, he's doing alright, although he lost his hero early on, which is an issue. Was that his Lich that fell?
It was his Lich, and he's about to lose... Oh my god, he almost lost his...
Saved it with 30 health left, wow.
You know what, that was calculated, I think. That was all part of his plan. Really close to level 6 with his Dreadlord now, and I just think Infernal is the most broken thing in the game.
Nah, it's not. I'll tell you why. It doesn't attack air.
Fair enough. So
what is a really good ultimate, though?
Alright, so what's the one ultimate you want to have in a Hero Arena situation?
Clearly Locust Storm.
Really?
No, it's terrible. No, it's not actually. It's sneaky good, Locust Storm, but it's not that good either.
I feel like it is sneaky good. Like,
I love popping it in guard fights, because people don't realize that it actually does a fuckload of damage, AoE.
Does it really?
It lasts a long time. So, like, I usually win guard fights like that. Just like I'll pop Locust Storm if I actually get to level 6, which is rare. So pop Locust Storm and, like, win some guard fight.
I feel like we need to get you into the league next season, and we need to see some Anu Barak action.
God, did you see my last game? It was pathetic.
I did not. What happened?
Oh, I just got like rushed out and killed. It was bad.
Oh, I mean, I remember our match together where you just suicided me because you were trying to trigger me on my stream. Oh my god, that was a funny game.
That was a good one.
I'm so excited about having 2 subs now. I've like doubled my sub count to this stream. That's kind of amazing.
I legit did not know what that meant until after I clicked the button. So if I unclick it, it's because actually, you know what? I think Mog pays for this, or no, Mage pays for this, so it's cool.
No, it's free. The subbing doesn't cost you guys anything because you have
no. I mean, Mage pays for the Amazon Prime that's on the FIFA Masters League stream.
Gotcha.
So, I don't know. I don't know if I care. You got this, Mage.
I'm surprised that nobody else who uses the stream decided to sub anywhere else, actually. Hightac
I don't think the Free-For-All Masters has anything, so... We also don't stream that much.
Well, there's someone streaming every day on that on there, so I'm actually surprised if nobody's subscribed.
Alien streams a good amount.
Alien is so mean. He was calling it bad earlier. I think he's still mad about last week.
What happened last week?
That was the one where he didn't bother scheduling, and then he tried to start the game without me, and then they had to restart the game because I showed up, and then...
Oh, yeah.
And then Jowd rushed him out. and his logic is that he would have won if he was human, and my logic is if you really only think you can win with humans, stop playing random, buddy. Alright, let's take a look around the map, because I feel like we've been doing a lot of talking, and probably a good time for a reset since there's a little bit of a lull in the action. Gradient sitting at 12,000 gold. He's got 9 plus 4 plus, holy crap, 8, 9, 4, and 8. That's 21? 21. Wow, God. Math is good. 21 Moonwells for Gradient. Top left, we've got Hightac sitting at 11,000 gold. I don't understand why he gave Eshan this gold mine outside of his base. It doesn't really make any sense to me.
Yeah, I don't know. Considering they're fighting, and they've been fighting, I guess Eshan just has control of that area right now. He doesn't want to provoke the beast.
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Oh god, and Eshan, nice job. He staggered his gargoyles coming in. So
level 6, baby.
Here we go.
Drop it.
Drop it. Drop it like it's hot.
Nah, there's no point doing it yet. He just TP'd.
See, I've only ever...
Dad. To fucking Eshan.
Oh my god. I love it. Hightac is not handling this too well.
No, he's not.
He really shouldn't be losing the... Oh, down comes the Infernal.
Yeah, there it comes.
He's not even...
But it doesn't help in this fight that much, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, big breath of fire there.
Yeah, I think you might have to leave him down for a little bit if he's gonna not die.
Oh! Was that staff? That was staff.
Yeah,
wow,
it was
nice
staff. Really nice staff there. He's not pumping chimeras, though, and he doesn't have enough DPS to get this army out of here. So the
he built Hippogriffs, though, which might help. Yeah, Eshan needs to back, and he might lose his...
Wow! He just killed, like, a massive...
Oh, his Dreadlord got out of there in time. I can't believe it. Wow.
Oh my god.
10, 8... Oh, it died!
Did it? Oh my god, did it die from the fire?
It did!
You know what Eshan does? He spends more time typing than he does microing, and if he had clicked the obsidian statue to heal, I think he would have been fine.
You know, we don't see this kind of attack, these kind of attacks enough in this league, where people literally say that they're dead, and then somebody with an actual army finishes them the fuck off.
Oh yeah, like
we don't see that happen enough in this league.
But it's happening now, and really, you know, this is Gradient striking while the iron's hot. Unfortunately, he's out of mana, because otherwise we would see a really epic stampede. I'm hoping he staffs home and then staffs back into...
Oh my god, it happened again, too. Valefort just did it also.
Oh my god. History repeating itself. This is amazing.
They're both doing it. We don't... It happens very little, but it happens twice in this game on the same battle.
I was gonna say both players saying, "I'm dead!" And
this is why you don't announce to everyone that you're dead. Well, I guess sometimes it works. Clearly not in this situation.
This is unbelievable. Eshan might be able to recover from this, but you see, look at how his spirit towers are just melting. It's
yeah, they're useless because of the Dragonhawk Rider.
And what's so confusing to me... Oh, where's he TPing to? Oh, middle, got it. Jeez, this is kind of an unbelievable game. So, looks like Gradient is going to back off for reasons I don't quite understand. He did get level 6 with his Priestess, though, so if he grabs a anti-magic potion, he will be in a pretty awesome position to be able to fight Hightac in... Well, he can't fight Hightac in his main base because of this wall of guard towers, but... if he can force Hightac to TP in, he'll be able to get off a pretty good stampede and start falling.
Dreadlord's gonna fall again.
Uh-oh. Did he get the Dreadlord out? Oh, God.
Yeah, he didn't stop it from being built.
There are a lot of moments in this game where I find myself rubbing my temples and just asking, why, God, why? I like the fountains in the middle, and I like that there's space... Sorry,
Eshan is funny as shit.
I son. Can you shut up? I'm trying to manip here. God
You stop manipping. I want to manip.
Oh man, that might be one of the best single like back and forths in this league this season. Oh my god, I love it. Well, I mean,
This is a pretty insane game. I'm liking it.
yeah, it's funny. It's not even gonna be that long of a game. At one point I thought it was gonna be like a 4-hour 3-way, but yeah, it's just nonstop.
I think because like there's nothing really on the line for any of these players. They're kind of just playing for fun. So it's.
Well, I know Hightac wants to win because he wants to get the experience or the experience the points for Arenicus, so that Arenicus gets the auto buy. That's really it, though. But the thing is that I don't think Gradient speaks enough English to understand he is eliminated, so he might be playing this thinking that he can still get in.
Maybe. He's getting better with English, though.
He
I
is.
remember when we first started the league. When he first started, we actually had to have a translator for him.
Have you ever had to do that before?
I can't translate for shit. No, I don't remember who it was, but there was somebody who actually translated for him. And had to
Oh, I
post it on
remember
his
that.
behalf.
How did he even find this league? Because you would think that if his English is that poor, he wouldn't even be able to find the league.
I think whoever his friend was is the one who got him into it. I don't remember who it was. It might have been Valefort, now that I think about it.
Oh, maybe.
Nah, it can't have been Valefort. I don't know. It was someone, and yeah, that was the person that was translating for him and got him in the league, I guess.
Well, Hightac is no longer faking being dead. He's building an army, going up to 49. He does still have 2,200 in his main base, so effectively 8,000 gold. How does that stack up with everybody else? Valefort 10k and Gradient 10k. So that's so funny that Valefort is actually in a position to have the most gold at this point.
Yeah, and he's been pretty dominant most of the game, too. So that's going to help him.
Oh, absolutely. And yeah, looking at his heroes, 8, 7, and 7. Yeah, this Archmage will not be dying anytime soon. 1,550 HP, Potion of Invulnerability, and, of course, Morloon the Mighty. Keeping an eye on him. That's... Oh boy, here we go. We got some Stampede action, baby!
Oh, and Starfall. I love this.
Oh, yeah. This is what we like to see. Wow.
What happened to Stampede?
Oh, it's still going. It's just that he did it a little too far in, or too far out.
Oh.
Wow.
This is a terrible TP for Valefort. Although he's going to...
Oh my god, that might have been the worst TP I've ever seen, because he just lost... Well, he didn't lose too much, but he was close to.
He didn't lose that much.
Because,
it could have been bad, but he did get the invulnerability off on the Paladin, which saved its life. And he did put enough damage onto Gradient's heroes fast enough to make him TP quick. I think if he had stayed, if that fight had kept going, he might have been pretty screwed.
Yeah. Gradient didn't lose anything, though, and... Why does Gradient have, like, 15 wisps on lumber? This is one of those...
He's got 17k lumber. I don't think he needs any more of those.
I think he's subscribing to the Renaud School of Lumber Mining.
Renaud School of Hippogriff Abuse.
I think of all of the drama this season, that was my favorite drama. It was very short-lived, but the amount of shit they were giving you was, like, hilarious.
That was funny as shit. The best part was, like, Renaud was like, yeah, I totally did it on purpose. He wanted the high score. He's like, please ban that strategy.
Oh my god. That's too funny.
I'm totally okay with it because it was hilarious. He's like, I'm okay with penalty points. It was funny.
I mean, I was so confused when he went for Hippogriff Riders, because it's just, like, not him at all. Oh my god. Oh god. Alien just subscribed. It's gonna cause lag again.
Oh god, more lag.
Alien, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the Wrecking Crew. You can now spam some Chippo emojis all over Twitch.
Does this mean he's not mad at you?
I guess he's not mad at me. So I'm gonna spam some Chippo emojis to him. I mean, I love Alien. He's like him, you, Reno, and Eshan are like OG. Gotta love you guys.
That's true. I think we're probably the oldest ones.
Yeah,
still active.
I mean, Yumi and Alien. Well, Alien really. He and I go back to. God, when I was still in college when I was playing with Alien. That's how crazy it is.
Yeah, I keep trying to get Lost Ancient to come back. I have him on my BattleNet, so I'll talk to him from time to time.
Oh, you do?
He doesn't want to come back to.
Well, he was playing professional StarCraft for a while, I want to say. I might be making that up. Whoa!
I thought it was poker. I thought it was professional poker.
Oh, boy, this is not a good look for Valefort here, TPing into Starfall, but somehow he came away victorious. Again, he got everything down to red, but just lacking a little in the firepower. Gradient barely lost anything once again, though.
Gradient seems to be TPing way too early. He needs to put a potion of vulnerability on whatever the hell is dying, so that he can pop that instead of. And he did actually. Looks like he's got one on the Keeper of the Grove.
Yeah.
And the Priestess now, so that's good. He needs to be able to put them on so that he can stay longer, continue that fight, because he would have won both of those fights if he had stayed.
What's so interesting about him is that he goes. You can see he's got double staff on all of his heroes, but he does that for when he's in Hero Arena, and
I can't believe all 4 players are still alive in this. Dreadlord is just now coming back.
Dreadlord is just coming back. Oh god, yeah, he's finally rebuilt in the top right. I don't know if I would say Eshan is still in this, but I don't know, maybe he's got some pretty good items, and his hero levels are high enough that he can do some serious damage. Looks like Radiant is going to go after Valefort once again. I mean, he's correct in identifying Whale as the strongest player right now, but that's going to change. Actually, I think Radiant might be the strongest player right now. He's fighting exceptionally well. It doesn't hurt.
I mean, he's hitting the ultimate button exceptionally well.
He is hitting the ultimate button exceptionally well, and down. Oh my god, we got another Stampede! Stampede! Yes!
Popping that too early, though. It's not useful.
Yeah, it's like way too far away, but he's picking off a couple of tanks
it's one
there.
of the shittiest ultimates in the game.
It's funny, though, because I think it's perfect against tanks, because tanks are always in the back row, and it's always going to hit the back row, and that's what you need the damage against the most.
It is a cool-looking ultimate, though. Like, these fucking lizard fucking Kodo beasts just attack people. And not they don't even attack them, they just run into their faces.
It's pretty amazing. I think part of the reason Valefort's having such a problem, too, is that he is not using Stormbolt to interrupt Starfall, either. And
why is he TPing again?
I don't know. He was winning that fight, and none of his units were particularly low. Maybe because Tranquility was on cooldown? Yeah,
he popped his potion of protection, his scroll protection, and he just left.
Look, you've heard the phrase, God works in mysterious ways. I think Gradient works in mysterious ways. Alright, well, Gradient back up to 97, and Valefort lost his whole wall of towers, and it looks like he's going to stick with 80 food armies, which might be a good idea because he's not handling the he's not handling 100 food armies very well against Gradient. What's going on with the rest of these guys, though? Because they are really quiet. Hightac, okay, I kind of expected this. He will finish out his main base with low upkeep. I'm
surprised that all 4 players are still here.
Well, okay, so Eshan is Eshan, so he will never give up. He's like the fucking guy from
what's that? Cockroach.
Okay, that's a different route that I was going to go in, but that works too. I was going to say he's like the guy from Galaxy Quest, never give up, never surrender, but he is also like a cockroach. Hightac can still win, Gradient can still win, Valefort can still win. What is Eshan getting mad about?
I don't know.
I think maybe Transmute Harass?
I think Gradient's got to push this. He's going to win this fight easy.
Why is he TPing again? What is he doing? Oh no! Oh my god, I don't understand why he's doing that, but it's really confusing.
He was up 30 food on him.
And he was dominating the fight. Like, everything is red. All of the tanks had to be TP'd away. Oh my god. I'm so confused. But you know what? I mean, let's give Gradient credit, though. He is winning, so maybe there is some method to his madness. I can't identify it. With a decade of play, I cannot identify it. He's now using forward. I'm so confused. This is amazing.
He's just hitting random buttons, I think.
Exactly. He's just like, oh, there we go. I'm using the delete button to zoom in on the Stampede.
Why is Valefort pushing this to fight? That's another question.
He
lost 2 fights badly, and he's still pushing in.
I don't know what's happening at this point.
Gradient thinks he's dying?
I mean, we're all dying. We're all getting older. It's a slow...
That's morbid. I wasn't going there.
It's a slow march to death for all of us. Maybe that's what he's going for. God, True Shot Aura and Roar is just so incredibly powerful for Chimeras. And it's funny because even the Spirit Bear with the bash is helping get hits in on the...
Spirit Bear has Blink, right?
Yep, he could be using that. But the only buttons I think he's capable of using are E, S...
Why the fuck? Who decided that?
Why does the bear have Blink?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, where in the lore does a bear get Blink? I don't know.
Like, who decided? Like, were they like sitting around the table, being like, "Oh man, level 3 Spirit Bear, we need an ability for him. What can we pick?" And they were probably like, "Oh, you know, let's give it like Maul or something." And some dude's like, "Nah, why have something bear related? Let's give him fucking Warden's Blink, because why not?"
I literally just hopped onto the old school BattleNet webpage just to see if there was any lore explanation for why the summon bear has Blink, and unfortunately, there is no explanation.
I'm surprised the website still works.
You can't actually access it directly. You have to get to it through Google.
Okay. Yeah, it's like half of the Warcraft 3 websites work, and the other half don't. The tournament websites work every other day. Actually, it might be down to like once a week now.
That's crazy. I mean, it's funny that I would just die if they would just put Warcraft 3 into the StarCraft 2 engine and give it the same kind of like automated tournaments and stuff like that. I mean, I gotta think people would pay $20 for that.
Yeah. I loved the automated tournaments in this game. They were so much fun when I first started playing. Well, now they're bullshit hacker fest, but at the time they were great.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Chemical Rage. He's gonna get stuck in there. He might die. He's got the TP out. Maybe. Oh, he might be. He's just barely okay. Staffed it.
Jeez. I think he lost a couple of hippogriffs though, so he gains like 245 gold, but loses 300.
He's chasing him for some reason.
I don't think he's trying to chase him. He's just being Gradient and not able to control anything.
Oh, I forgot about these units.
God, I would feel so bad doing that to Gradient. He's just like, why? This is
like a really sad. It's like, why are you doing this to me?
Exactly. I mean, maybe Gradient forgot that he killed Hightac's base like half an hour ago. I will give Hightac credit though. He does what he did here is make it so that he can always block off the front of his base. So Gradient could do this too, which would stop the Transmute Harass, if he wanted to. Why play all game versus human? I love Gradient, man. He's such a character. The Beastmaster is the master of summonable units. The Beastmaster can have multiple summons of each type at once. The Beastmaster is cool because he can have a bear, Quillbeast, and Hawk at the same time, making him the Beastmaster.
Oh, that's why he's called the Beastmaster. I had no idea.
This fucking page is amazing. I will say, though, that this page, like, back in its day, was so helpful. Like...
Oh, definitely. Oh, these guys are attacking each other at the same time. This is great.
Oh, this is doubly amazing, because they should have both been able to find each other, considering...
For some reason, Gradient went the long way.
Yeah.
Well, this might be really good for Gradient, if he doesn't TP out early. He will.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'll give him like 5 seconds before he TPs out. Well, he's still got Starfall and Tranquility going, but instead he decides to TP. So he did what he normally does, he gets everything down to red. Didn't even kill the castle.
Well, that time he actually was losing.
Oh, was he? Oh, he was down to 71 food, shoot.
I don't know how he was losing, but he was not doing that well that time.
Well, it's funny, because the Stampede, because it was so far in that time, wasn't hitting the tanks. Like, the reason the tanks were melting a couple times ago was because he was getting them with both Stampede and Starfall. I think if he stayed, though, he probably would have won. Because all the tanks were low. He should have...
Eventually, yeah. It would have been close, though, but he wouldn't have... He'd have to rebuild everything.
At least kill the castle.
More like a suicide situation. Yeah, he should have killed the castle, though. So are they just going to let Hightac win, or what's going on?
I think that might be the strategy right now. Although, it's funny, Eshan is still in this game. I mean, I love the guy. He sticks around, like... He's
got 40 food. Where's all his food at?
I think he's just got gargoyles spread all over the map. This isn't going to be like last game, though, because it is really hard to hide with undead.
Yeah, I see 4 gargoyles.
So I think he's got... So we got 4 here. We got an Acolyte down here. Gargoyle here.
2 up there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that game that he had on Mason, or Maison de la Taberna. I don't know, my Spanish is probably making Super Cumulo cringe somewhere. But he's really good at just, like, he could have, like, an 80 food army. He's really good about spreading everything around, so it never looks like he's got all that much. Hightac might be doing something? Oh, shit. Ugh.
What just happened? Did you just have a heart attack? I think he just got a pizza.
Alright, I'm back.
Did you just, like, have a heart attack or something?
No. I thought for a second I left I'm making a stew because it's fucking cold and I'm hungry. And I thought I left it on, like, high heat. And I was like, oh god, is it going to be boiling over? No, it's perfectly good. God, it smells good, though.
Nice. See, I thought you had a heart attack. You're like, oh shit! And you went like, and then I heard crashing sound. It sounded like you died.
Well, you know, I did read that if you want to get more subscribers, you should do things really dramatic, like die on stream. So it's a bold move. We'll see if it pays off.
But you got 2 this time, so you got to do something right.
I know, I've tripled 200% growth in subscribers. No followers today, though.
That's pretty good.
Makes me sad. I really obsess over these things. It's part of being a data guy. You just, like, stare at, like, every single chart. Oh my god! That's so exciting. So, my favorite streamer he just went full time. He gets like 2,000 to 3,000 viewers a month or a stream.
Well met.
Oh well, all right. Thank you.
Apparently, I had subbed but not followed.
It's funny because people have followed with that before, and then they unfollow, and then someone else unfollows. I assume it's like Mage unfollows me. But my favorite streamer is this guy named Choco Taco, and
Choco, dude, you ever have one of those before?
I have. They are fucking amazing.
They really are.
And so he does this thing where it's like you can win a follow by him, and I just looked and I have him as a follower now. It's very exciting.
Nice.
It's funny because like I only found his stream because someone posted like a clip of him being like the nicest guy of all time, and I was like, I want to follow a nice guy. Also, I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten since my breakfast at 4 a.m.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for dinner.
Yeah. I'm also excited for this next fight. Gradient did that thing where he pops all of his ultimates before he's actually fighting, so he will not have Starfall or Stampede this time around.
Hightac gonna show up and piss off Valefort.
Yeah, I don't know what Hightac is doing.
Valefort just lost all of his Dragon Hawk Riders, though.
Eesh. That was...
Yeah, Val should just cut his losses and get out of here.
I was going to say, if I was him, I would TP, and then I would probably mass TP on Hightac just because I'd be pissed off about the... I mean, it was completely unnecessary for Hightac to come in there. Yeah, if I was Whale at this point, I would definitely be suiciding into Hightac.
Yeah, I'd be getting out of there and just kind of collecting myself, getting out of any danger, and just go around the Hightac. Although, Hightac's still got his base blocked off. I mean, you can still get in there, but...
I would go...
If he had a Beastmaster, he can get a bear over there and blink over the wall.
There you go. We finally came up with a use for the blinking bear. I feel like we should make a bet. Do we think that Gradient will ever actually use the blink, though? Because I haven't seen him use it once this game.
Oh, I did. I saw him use it once.
Oh, really? All right.
I did. I didn't point it out, but I did. He did do it. He was attacking... he was kind of harassing Valefort, right? Just very recently. While Valefort was out of his base here, he was harassing with him, and he blinked back.
He's been harassing his expansions with it, too. Valefort seems to be tilting a little bit. I don't know if he might be down for the count. I think that losing all of these fights to Gradient might be wearing away at him.
Well, he's been winning because Gradient's been TPing.
Well, winning.
It's a win, right?
Yeah. We'll go with that. I like that Hightac is running around with this smaller... It's not even... it's not even 80 food. Because it might look like... I mean, I might believe that he was this rogue. I mean, I obviously have terrible senses for these things, so... yeah. Well, Gradient is... Oh, what, is everybody pissing now? Jesus Christ. Do I have any food that I can eat immediately?
I'm actually going to do the same thing.
Well, I'm going to go throw some rice on, so fuck all y'all.
A player's forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack.
All right, I'm back. Are you back? Oh, I guess I'm by myself. Sweet. Well, nothing's happening, so I can just talk about some random bullshit. I hear him making rice over there. It's real exciting. So it looks like Hightac is running around like an idiot. He's got 93 food, which is pretty solid. Gradient with 88 food. And Valefort with 74 food. So still a decent amount of decent amount of fighting to be had here in this game. Most gold is a Gradient at 5,500. Eshan is still here somehow, for some reason. Problem is, we're at the point, and this is a weird point in any free-for-all game, where everyone's got an army, except for Eshan. We're ignoring him. Everyone's got an army that's big enough that they don't want to lose it, because they're on their last army. So no one really wants to force any sort of fights. Gradient's the only one who maybe can force something to happen. But kind of got a little bit of a standoff here because no one really wants to fight. Because whoever fights right now is going to lose too much, and then the guy who doesn't fight might end up winning. But
Well,
you all should know that.
Well,
Hey.
I expected to come back and for you to just be like singing or doing something completely crazy, and I must say I'm impressed. That was an excellent summary of the game.
Sweet. I didn't know what else to talk about. I got bored. I missed you.
Oh, I'm sending you like a hug through the internet.
Oh, well, fuck you.
Damn,
I don't do hugs, motherfucker.
harsh. You Philly guys are tough. Tough.
I'm from the hood.
G.
But yeah.
Yeah, this is interesting. I mean, like you said, Gradient is the only one who has enough gold to really be able to make a play here. But I think it looked like he's already starting to play a "I'm broke, leave me alone" card. Hightac back up to 93 food. He does have the Alchemist, although I think people really overestimate how much gold you get from the Alchemist.
Yeah, you don't get a whole lot, but it depends on what you transmute also.
That's true.
If you're transmuting something small, yeah, you're not gonna get much. But if you're transmuting siege engines give you a good amount.
True. I mean, I think... I guess what I'm trying to say is I think that people... The value that I see from the Alchemist is being able to kill a unit every 60 seconds without having to engage.
Yeah, it's not necessarily the gold. It's that you're killing a unit.
Yeah, because a lot of times people will get frustrated. I mean, I do this all the time. People go crazy when I start charm harassing, and then they'll engage in a fight that they probably shouldn't, just thinking that that's going to make me stop. And of course, that doesn't make me stop, and then I get a bigger advantage. What's interesting is that the more these people go in kind of the round, like merry-go-round attack style, the weaker they all get, the more of an opening it gives Eshan to maybe come back into this game. since he doesn't really have where is his, okay? I didn't realize his heroes were up here in the Zeppelin.
Yeah, you say that, but there's not much he can really do anymore.
Oh, absolutely. I don't think that he's in a position to win or anything, but I don't know. I mean, even against higher level heroes, like he's not going to win against Valefort in a hero arena, I don't think. But he could probably beat. He could definitely beat Hightac in a hero arena, and he could maybe even beat Radiant in a hero arena. Although Spirit Bear is pretty nasty in hero arena.
Yeah, he's got that blink.
He's got that blink.
Oh, we might see an engagement here. Gradient going in on Hightac. Definitely an engagement. All right, let's see what happens. Hightac losing his... Ooh, almost lost his hero.
I don't know if... Did he have to TP there? He probably did. Because
yeah.
He didn't have his keeper to stop Starfall.
He was also getting stomped, which didn't help.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't help things either. Gradient did lose...
He lost 10 food. Hightac lost 10. Gradient lost, I think, probably 1 Griffin.
And Gradient can actually rebuild. He, everything that Hightac loses at this point is pretty significant.
Right.
I'm kind of surprised to see Valefort sitting him back at this point. It seemed like he was tilting and was going to suicide someone, but instead he's deciding to really just hang back.
There's not much he can really do. If he's trying to win, how do you think he can win this game? Just from his position right now, which is a pretty bad one, how do you think he's going to be able to win this game?
I mean, that's a tough one. Because his base is pretty weak and pretty small now, too. So if he gets into a base race situation, it's going to be tough. He does have tanks, so I can't believe Hightac was able to rebuild a third time.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive, but he's almost done now. He only has 1K, and this is his last army. Which I think he'll probably end up losing to Gradient one-on-one, because Gradient's heroes are just too good.
Yeah, I stand corrected. Mag Bearmaul may be the greatest hero to ever be used in free-for-all.
Certainly MVP. MVP material, I'd say.
I would say so.
Although I don't think he's as good against the Elf, obviously, because of it's a pretty shit ultimate against Air.
Maybe there's some way to get a level 2 ult, and then the Stampeding Kodos will spring wings and start flying into stuff. Maybe can you make that happen in the map editor?
Absolutely can, yeah. I could change it from Kodos to something else too, maybe I don't know.
Flying exploding sheep.
Just flying exploding sheep. That's perfect.
Uh-oh. Eshan may lose a big chunk of his army here.
It's only one of them. It's funny because that actually was a big chunk of his army. I think Eshan probably left to go somewhere, and then just left the game running.
I like to imagine that he's puking, and he's head in toilet. He's got the sound all the way up so you can hear if he's under attack.
He's already checked out, gone to the strip club.
Oh my god! I feel like that.
Currently throwing dollars at a stripper right now.
I feel like that would be what would elevate a FML meetup in New York this year from good to legendary. Is if we got Mog into a strip club and we all just kept throwing dollars at a stripper to
You have to get a strip club with goes both ways. Also, his husband's going to be there, so it's going to be awkward. Or fiance, or whatever it is.
I figured is his husband going to really want to hang around with a bunch of Warcraft people?
That's a good point. I'm going to assume yes.
Well, then Mog married the right person.
Because, what else is he going to do? He's halfway across, or actually, entirely across the United States.
Well,
what the fuck else are you gonna do?
well, I mean, New York is kind of like gay Mecca. There's plenty of things to do.
Oh, no wonder they're going. That's gonna be fun though. I'm kind of looking forward to that.
We just got to get Mage up here. I don't know how. Some way, somehow.
Or yeah, I kind of agree. He did say that we asked him, and he said maybe. Renaud also said maybe.
Oh my god. I'm just imagining Reno taking like a 14-hour bus from Quebec.
It would be pretty far, yeah. He said he'd do it. He said it depends on some life stuff.
Yeah. Have you ever seen what he looks like? Because I haven't. So I've got like...
No, me neither.
I imagine him pencil mustache, beret, striped t-shirt, like the most French man on the planet.
You're the only one that I know what really that looks like.
Well, shit. You should know what Eshan looks like.
From what?
You've never, like, Google stalked Eshan?
I don't Google stalk anyone. That's the waste of my talents.
I feel like you're overselling your talents right now, my friend.
All the channel artwork I've done for you,
That's true, that's true.
which you paid someone else to do instead.
Well, you could have done that. I think that did you think that I expected you to, like, draw stuff?
No, it looks pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, you know what, it's funny, I mean, it was $60. I mean, I cramped $60, so...
Wow, you want to crap some for me, too?
I mean, if you want to go into my toilet.
Good answer.
Oh, shit.
Good answer.
So, I'm surprised to see Hightac just randomly trolling around right now, because he could get attacked by both Valefort and Gradient doing what he's doing right now. Gradient with 3 Owl Scouts on him right now. Oh my god, that gets me so mad when like Trunks or someone does that to me. Mog does that too. Carful thought that I was puking.
Yeah. This is smart for Gradient, actually. I like this. Not too much risk, and you can do a lot of damage.
It's so funny that it's completely RNG what direction the Stampede goes in.
Honestly, that kind of makes it bad.
Oh no, it's a terrible ultimate. I think we can all agree on that. Well, he didn't kill too much, but he doesn't need to necessarily.
He did okay damage. He took out this entire blockade on the front there.
Yeah. Well, he also killed the bear, so 4 Moonwell's bear, 4 TP, and a Ancient Protector. I mean, that's, what, 1,200 gold damage for 350 Town Portal?
Yeah, solid.
I'm so confused by how Gradient plays. Like, he popped this Scroll of Protection here against a bunch of Spellbreakers.
Only for his bear, too.
Well, I mean, that bear will just never die now. That extra 2 armor could be game-changing.
Did he just blink?
He did blink. I know. Should we start making this into a drinking game? Like, take a shot every time he blinks?
I would love that.
Both end up in a coma on stream.
Every time he blinks, you take 3 shots.
Oh, God. Jesus.
Well, it doesn't happen that often, so it's got to be pretty rare.
Fair enough, fair enough. Looks like Hightac is playing the I'm really mad and going to suicide Gradient thing now. And it seems to be getting some movement out of Valefort, so...
Yeah, that's good. A little bit of movement. I like that.
This wall of, or like brick of Moonwells, I can't tell you how much I hate it.
Yeah, it's just like screams to have like a volcano come out from underneath and blow it all up.
The Santa Cup finals, I don't know if you saw that, I cast it with Hightac. The volcano was used probably 20 times in that game. And it's funny because it was causing some crazy graphical bugs because, like, I feel like it's something that they made and then they didn't like fully playtest because they put Firelord out pretty late into the game cycle.
That's the last game, last hero, I think.
Yeah. God, and he went from way overpowered to total crap in like one.
He was
patch.
overpowered at one point. I don't remember that.
His dudes used to spawn on like 7 hits. So you know the. I feel like we should be commenting on this.
Keeper of the Grove just went down. Yeah, Keeper of the Grove just went down. He's got a good fight going on. Gradient can get a lot of these chimeras can go down. Ooh, Hightac almost lost his hero as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
And looks like Valefort will probably back off. The bear that Mag Bearball summons is actually pretty darn good against Spellbreakers, so...
Yeah, I'd say Hightac probably got the worst end of that fight, to be honest with you.
Gradient is manipulating by saying he lost 2 heroes, even though they can both see that he still has 2 heroes.
He really decided to lie like the worst piece of shit today.
Oh my god. This is just... This game is hilarious. I also love that, like, everything Gradient does, if it was anyone else, I wouldn't find it funny, I would just find it, like, embarrassing, but it's like, he's got so many Ancient Protectors that he never bothers to heal.
Your Gradient's hilarious.
Yeah. Unintentionally so, but he is hilarious.
Yeah, that's why it's funny, because he's unintentionally hilarious.
Well, Keeper of the Grove, he does need it back, but he needs Chimeras too, because he's going to lose 1 Chimera instantaneously to the Transmute, and 3 Chimeras is not enough DPS to fight 2 people.
Well, to be fair, Hightac is pretty much only heroes, so
That's true.
only Chimera, so he can just kind of wreck them with Hippogriffs.
I just
If he micros them.
I don't understand why Gradient is not like even remotely trying to defend here.
It's Gradient.
I know. I'm just, but in theory, he should be doing more.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's like running all the way back into his base here.
There goes one.
So it looks like he's gonna just let his base die, and he's going to flail crazily and threaten death on everybody. Yeah, this is Hugh back. He's just randomly threatening both of them and hoping one of them will run away. Which is not a terrible strategy. It might work, but... So this is interesting. He's saying spend your money.
Oh my! Just lost his Keeper of the Grove.
How did he lose it? What was doing the
The
damage?
Starfall, I don't know. The Starfall all of a sudden just got, I think, maybe he got a backstab from Vale.
Jeez. Yeah, it looked like he took a lot of damage there. I wonder if Vale thought that was, maybe he was trying to, Stormbolt, Gradient's, Keeper of the Grove, but he didn't realize it was Hightac. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure that he actually did. It got a lot of burst damage real quick, and there's not a whole lot a Gradient can do for that.
Yeah,
Starfall did finish him off, though.
Is the bash? I'm sitting here. I still have the page up for. Yeah, the bear doesn't. It doesn't tell you how much damage the bash does. I think it's probably 25 damage. Yep, 25%, 25 damage. So at most, the bear can do maybe like 70 damage with 1 hit. You know what it
Why
is?
is Gradient not fighting this? Just fight him.
Oh, I've just given up. Because Gradient.
All he's got is Spellbreakers. He doesn't have anything really useful there.
Oh yeah, I mean it's the summon bears alone could take care of them. Oh, more of Eshan's army about to go down.
Nah, that's a scout.
Ah, it's not the fighting gargoyle, it's more of the scout gargoyle, I gotcha.
Right, exactly.
So Gradient's still at 3,200 gold. Gold count for Valefort 1300, 74 pop, and 136 for Hightac. He is not looking too hot. I just realized, so we'll see it when it comes back. I think that his keeper has maybe 700 HP. So, really, I mean, I still don't understand why he didn't buy any health unit or health items for it. Or maybe am I thinking of?
You're thinking of Hightac.
I think both of them have no health items. No, he does have health items.
Hightac doesn't have health items.
So how did it die so quickly? I feel like I got.
I don't know. It got melted. I'm pretty sure Vale backstabbed and did a storm bolt on him.
It must be that. I mean,
because he didn't TP either, so it might have been that he was stunned, so he couldn't TP.
I think he did get stunned by the bear that was wailing on him.
It doesn't have a TP on it. That might have been why he didn't TP.
Ew. Well, that's not good.
Sure, it could have been the bear that stunned him.
Well, I don't know what Gradient's plan is here, because he's not spending his money, and he's about to lose the rest of his base.
He could TP, it's not a big deal.
I know, but since he doesn't have an army, I just feel like he's not going to be able to get them out of his base.
He's got 70 food somewhere.
He's got a shit ton of...
It's a big enough army to keep Hightac away.
Maybe, I don't know. It's just, you know what it is? It's because the way I always look at it is, since you've only got the 3 chimeras, you effectively have 2 chimeras.
You're right, but Hightac's only rolling in with 2 chimeras, so all he needs is the hippogriffs.
True.
You can leave the chimeras to the side so that they don't get transmuted, and then run in the hippogriffs, and you defended the fight.
I think Gradient took the longest way around, and he's planning to triple ult Valefort space again.
I'm excited for this.
I know. I hope he gets far enough in so that Stampede really does some damage. Oh. The Beastmaster is called the Beastmaster because he summons a lot of beasts.
That's one beast.
Oh god, I love it. Gradient is at 28,000 lumber, by the way. And that may start to factor into his ability to get top score, even if he loses.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, again, this game is really just for fun. And I'm glad they are making it fun.
I was going to say, a lot of fighting, a lot of indiscriminate fighting, really. I mean, the highlight of this game, you called it out before, is that usually players say, I'm dead, and then everybody lets them rebuild, and...
Yeah, that was awesome.
Hightac and Eshan both say they're dead, and Gradient and Valefort are like, oh, well, time to finish you off then.
Well, that's the Renaud school of free-for-all. That's what he used to always do. I don't know if he does it so much anymore, because usually he's getting rushed out and killed, but that used to be his motto. If you say you're dead, Renaud's going to make sure you're dead.
Which, I mean, it makes sense, because usually those people, they might still have, 1 or 2 heroes, maybe, a small army, so you can usually feed off of them.
It's a nice way of keeping Manip in check, too. Like, oh, well, you said you're dead, so I'm just gonna kill you. Make sure that since you're dead already, so I'm just gonna help you out and let you go to observer.
Yeah, you don't mind if I kill you, because you're already dead.
I'm helping you out.
I'm doing you a favor. So Gradient keeps buying Zeppelins with the gold that he has left, and he's about to lose another one of them to this massive Eshan army up here.
Massive, in air quotes.
Massive. I feel like Eshan is sitting there with his with a garbage can between his legs, and he's he comes up to Manip, and then he goes back down to puke.
I didn't eat today. It's the best way to get over a hangover.
I was gonna say, my god, get something really greasy into your system.
Exactly. Go to Denny's.
Oh, Denny's. Those breakfast bowls, man. They're the shit.
Hell yeah. Waffle House or something.
God, I love Waffle House. You can get like an entire like meal for like $3.
Oh god, it's so horrible too. It's
Is.
awesome.
It's like the best of the worst.
It smells like smoke in there. It's great.
There's equal chances that you'll die to the customers as you will to the food in Waffle House. It's like the modern like OK Corral. There's like a Waffle House in the South.
Eshan is trying to manip against Hightac right now, but from a position of death.
I mean, the highlight of this entire game was, can you shut up so that you can focus on my minute, please?
That was awesome.
Oh my god. This is definitely one of the more unique games that I've seen.
I really do hope something interesting happens soon. Like, I don't know, Gradient suicide someone. That'd be great. Looking forward to a suicide.
I feel like someone's gonna snap at some point here. I don't think it'll be Hightac, and I don't think it'll be Eshan, so probably Valefort.
Might be me.
Oh. I wish Gradient would build like 4 or 5 more chimeras and hide those as well, because nobody's scouting. So if he went,
True.
so he could actually spend his money. Like what he's doing is he's buying a bunch of zeppelins and hiding wisps everywhere to plan on like trying to win this with nothing. But he could try to win it with something. That is an option too.
Well, I think he's trying to save the gold in case he loses heroes.
That's true. Probably smarter than what I did.
Well, to say, it's a double-edged sword though. Like, yeah, you can save the gold in case you lose heroes, but you might lose the heroes because you don't have an army.
Yeah. It's alright though, because he's got that Beastmaster. Mag Bear Maul. That's all you need. Because he can summon more heroes, basically.
He's got Misha.
He's got Misha, Puffer, Liak, the whole crew.
Wait, the other ones have names?
Yeah, man.
You didn't just make those other two up on the spot?
What? No. I mean, you're also playing Hearthstone. Didn't you notice that the animal companions have names?
I've played Hearthstone one day in the last, 2 years.
Oh.
And now you think I play Hearthstone all the time.
I thought you were, addicted to it. Well, because you know who it is? Steppen Razor started playing it. So I was like, oh, great, now everybody's starting to play it just as I stopped playing it. Bastards.
I played it when the new expansion came out, and the dungeons were... I just wanted to try the dungeon out.
The dungeon is pretty cool. I like the way they did that.
It was fun for a solid, 10 minutes.
You gotta, do you drive to work or do you take public transit?
Oh, I drive.
Oh, okay. So, Hearthstone is a great public transit game. Like, when I'm sitting on the train, my god.
Oh, I believe it, yeah.
Or, if you're pooping,
I'm pooping.
You're pooping.
Yeah, no, I agree, although I still don't do that. I don't actually have it on my phone.
Well, it takes up 14 gigabytes on the
Jesus
mobile.
Christ.
No, I think it's 7 or 8. It's actually kind of insane. It's so the same way that everybody makes a thread every single day about hackers and PUBG if you go into the Hearthstone subreddit, every single day someone's complaining about the size of the mobile app.
Yeah, I was going to get that game. See, now I either got to get Final Fantasy VI or PUBG.
So, the Final Fantasy VI that they released is not a remastered version of it. I mean, it's pretty good. I got it for the iPad, but it's the exact same. What I'd say for those though is just I wouldn't get it until you see it on sale, because I think it's $15, but they'll have sales where it's $5 at random times. And
yeah, I should take a look at that. That's a good point.
I keep keeping an eye, or trying to keep an eye on the Final Fantasy games, because they'll usually do huge sales for them at random points.
That's a really good point. I should just wait for that and then just buy PUBG.
Yes! But can't you play it for like an hour before you can also then like return it or something like that?
A player's forces
I've done that before. It's less. It's more than that. Like you can get like 3 or 4 hours on it and then return it. I did it for some really shitty game that my friends wanted me to buy. So we bought it. We played it for like 3 hours, and it was so buggy and awful that we just returned it.
a town is under siege.
It looks like they might be teaming Valefort now. I mean, the only reason this would make any sense is if Hightac really thinks that Radiant is out of gold.
Yeah, well, they don't know that gold counts.
I love that. Hightac. I needed a TP. Pinky promise. Oh, here we go.
Do it, do it, do it.
No, he's doing his stampede from the wrong direction.
Oh, that's fine. I think it's a good direction.
Oh! He's got Spell Shield. That's why he keeps getting his stampede off for so long. I forgot about that.
Nice. Oh, he's gonna kill a bunch of spellbreakers. Nah, they got out just in time.
Well, he killed that.
Still a lot of damage that went down there.
He's getting a lot of damage in on the tower blocks, too.
Hightac's doing, like, nothing.
Hightac has become the Minute Master of this league, it seems.
I know, right?
I'm kind of glad that he's not in the semis, because I think he would win in the semis. Because when you think about how people play in the playoffs in the league, I feel like his play style and his kind of like his skill level where he's at right now is perfect for being able to like come away with one of those like dirty
A
wins.
sneaky win, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I think we kind of all in agreement with that. I think that's why there's only one semifinal.
A player's forces are under attack.
I mean,
Although,
go
with how long the season was, it almost feels like there should be 2 semifinals. There's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Long season. Would have been nice. Maybe we'll change it. I don't know. I'll talk to Mark.
Yeah, I think because there were so many players. I mean,
Probably won't change. So, but yeah. But I agree with you. I think he could be one of those players that could pull like a sneaky kind of thing.
well, there's always next season, unless I win, and then the league will probably die.
Well, there's a chance of that. The league just implodes after you get your 5th title.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy like 5 championship rings, and like every time I stream, I'm gonna be like, "Check them out, baby!" Like, wiggling my fingers on like all Tom Brady style or something like that.
A town is under siege.
Just get these like really like shady rings from Amazon. And,
Oh
like,
my god, yeah,
just like write FML on it or something.
with like a Sharpie.
Yeah, Sharpie. Like, FML win 1.
Yeah,
Look what I got, guys.
it's gonna be the
Warpeck sent me this.
it's gonna be the most ghetto fabulous thing of all time. I'm actually going on Amazon right now and typing in
You
championship
can get it for like 99 cents, like really shady rings.
ring. All right, let's see what can I get. They got a lot of like fantasy league rings. Oh, I got. Oh, this is it. This is what I'm gonna
God,
get.
What is it?
It's so ugly, but it's like it's the exact level of bling them I was looking for. I just sent it to you in in
Oh, I got it.
Discord. It is pure class all the way. We got like cubic zircons set in stainless steel. Ooh yeah.
Oh, nice. Now, can you customize this?
I don't know. I mean, I figured maybe I get like a white Sharpie, or like maybe use like the whiteout pen. And
This is world champion.
I know, right? Maybe we should just buy a box of these and start sending them out to all the winners.
Attack.
Honestly, that's pretty hilarious.
Oh,
It's
that's
$30. I mean,
Is under siege.
oh god.
honestly, that would be hilarious to start giving like those out or something out.
Some really like low budget ring. Oh god. Yeah, most of these are like fantasy champion.
That's what FML spends its budget on. Shady rings from Amazon.
Oh god, I would approve of this. Where is
I can't tell if this would be like some like prized possession. If people like try to win for the ring, or if it would kind of turn people off from the league.
No, man. I think it's. Here's the thing. I think that what's the championship purse this season? Like $12. I think a ring is much cooler because it symbolizes something. Man,
Ooh, shady Starfall going on here.
what the? That is so dirty, dude. That is so dirty.
I love it.
Oh, that is amazing.
I love it.
That is tremendous.
The Stampede is useless, but the Starfall's doing something.
Hey, 1 in 10 Kodos is hitting something. There it goes. See? Oh! I think he needs one more Kodo to hit that. Oh, no. No good. Gradient is
so close.
Gradient is such a legend, man. Just the way that he plays this game is so unbelievable. Like
It makes you want to pull your hair out sometimes, and also just makes you want to cheer at other times.
Oh, sometimes both at the same time.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you this much: you are filled with murderous rage when you have to play against him. And it looks like Valefort has seen enough. He is going to go in and try to take out Radiant in his main base. And this is
He should have done this a long time ago.
yeah.
Honestly, Valefort might be able to win just on heroes. If he can get like a sneaky kill here.
Well, the thing is that Gradient has been preparing for his death this entire time. Like, he's got so many hidden trees and wisps, and
That's true.
I feel like you got another tree there. I barely can see all of his trees, and the map is revealed for me. I don't know. I don't feel like Radiant's going to win, but I feel like it's probably going to be Hightac at this point. I don't know.
I think it's probably going to be Hightac, but Hightac I don't think will win one-on-one against Valefort.
No, I agree with you on that. But will Valefort get a proper one-on-one is the question, and go peace. I'm just waiting for Eshan to come back from vomiting and be like, oh, I'm here, guys. Oh, no, actually, he's got a Dreadlord out now.
Did you not have a Dreadlord before?
Well, I mean, he wasn't doing anything before. I'm surprised he's not harassing anybody with Infernal. But I guess he has to try to, like, kind of hang below the radar still.
He has 1,200 gold somehow.
I don't know what he's going to use it for, though. I mean, I feel like he should just have... Well, I guess his items are all stacked, too, so he doesn't really need, like, parry apps or anything. God, I smell my food now, and I'm, like, getting even hungrier smelling it. It's killing me. It's killing me!
Eventually this game's going to end, right?
Maybe. I'll never forget there was, like, that 48-hour 2-on-2 match. It was some German players versus like Russian players, and literally went on for 48 hours until like BattleNet reset for like a patch.
That's awesome.
Like they were like taking shifts, like microing and stuff like that. It was insane. No big surprise. It was because of islands.
That makes sense.
I think like they each towered an island on Twisted Meadows.
I'm glad no one won.
Speaking of which, how much bribery would it take to be able to play Harvest of Sorrows 1.0 in the finals?
1.0. Oh. A lot, because I think I deleted all records of
No! No.
Existence has just been wiped away from the world.
Oh my god. I don't understand. Like, the game that I had against Audigy was so legendary that, like, I feel like you're doing it a disservice by not allowing it to happen again.
I think sometimes legends need to just continue to be in the past.
Touche.
No one actually wants Marn back in free for all,
Oh,
but
god.
we all talk very highly about him. Actually, no one does.
I was gonna say, he's...
No one talks highly about Marn.
It's funny, I forgot about the term Marco luck that Alien mentioned the other day.
Mark, I don't think I heard that one.
So there was this player, Marco Lord Serb. He was like 14 years old and talked in all caps. And he would always, without fail...
So, like Marn.
Exactly. But minus the pedo part.
Right. Minus the being in jail part.
Exactly. And he would always spawn cross-map from everybody else. So he'd always get lucky spawn position, basically. So we used to be like, oh, that person got Marco luck. Back in the day. Oh, we were so young and innocent. I love that Hightac is still talking to observers. You should know that people who do this always end up losing.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like,
and by people, you really mean Renod.
and me. Like
I
anytime
never saw you do it.
I did it in the finals match, where Mog and the highly overrated Tyrant pre-teamed against me. It was whatever season Mog won.
Poor Hightac, he actually thinks we're talking in chat.
I was gonna say this is probably disappointing for people who like. I used to love reading Observer chat, and the one thing that streaming did is it kind of killed Observer chat.
Well, then you gotta go back and watch the Twitch chat.
Oh, not a lot of people talk in Twitch. Like when I'm observing, I used to basically shoutcast the game when I was observing, just like typing incessantly. God, the 60 FPS actually does look really smooth. I'm impressed. Alright. Well, Valefort is sitting at 64 food, 608 gold. Does he have any peasants left, though? Or because he's food blocked at this point. So if he doesn't have any peasants, his gold is not going to help him with anything. He must not have any peasants, because if he did, I would assume he would be repairing his castle.
Nah, it's too much. You wouldn't want to repair. It's too much. It costs too much.
Yeah, you're right.
But you're right. I don't think he has any.
Yeah, it's probably cheaper just to build a new town hall at this point.
Oh, he does have one.
Oh, good for him.
I had to turn off terrain view for that one. Because it's sitting on the blight.
Oh, it's funny, I saw it on the mini-map, but I'm colorblind, so the purple and the blue look basically the same to me.
Yeah, you don't need to be colorblind for that. They do look basically the same.
Well, thank you. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me!
Really? I thought the other day when I said you were like my hero.
Wait, you did?
No, I didn't.
You bastard. Getting my hopes up just to dash them. I'm surprised Hightac isn't taking out these dryads and the Druid of the Claw with transmute.
I think he saw him. Because it's on the high level there. It's probably just didn't see it.
Oh, Eshan's about to lose the rest of his army. Or not. Never mind. Or he is. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. Are you talking like Gradient now? Death.
He's down to like 6 of them.
Yeah. Jeez. He's got so many hidden acolytes, though. And they're pretty well hidden, too, like this one here. Well,
Eshan probably could make this game interesting if he just started using Infernal.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised he isn't actually Infernal harassing maybe Hightac, because Hightac does still have a pretty full base. So it would be beneficial to start...
Hightac is going on Valefort right now. Smart move, honestly.
Yeah, and he's gonna end up transmuting something else. Or not? Or, I mean, I guess he probably already did. I'm surprised that Valefort didn't bring his army
Shackles?
with him.
Come on, Shackles.
Shackles? Come on.
Does not use the Shackle. Okay.
Well, I said it before, I figured that someone was going to end up tilting and just doing something really dumb, and it looks like that is going to be Valefort.
He's not microing at all.
Nope. I don't understand why he left his army. Like, why didn't he just bring it with him into Hightac's base?
Yeah, I don't know. And, like, you've had all this time to organize your army, and he does not have it organized at all.
If I had to guess, he's just, like, tilted, and as you pointed out, the game doesn't really matter for him anyway, so...
It doesn't matter for any of them.
Well, Hightac, again, it does. He does want... I think Hightac's the only one
In
who
a
really
friendly
cares.
way, yeah.
Yeah.
In a friendly way, it matters.
Well, Hightac doesn't want to be the captain that didn't get anybody into the playoffs.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I love that just as Hightac says, help me, Gradient sends in his summon army here.
Yeah, to go against him.
Also, just because I know everything triggers me,
Are under attack.
level 1 Thorn Zora picked up at level 8. Ugh. Just makes me so mad.
You wouldn't get that?
No, he should have had Thorn Zora this entire time. He was fighting against Hightac with air units.
Thorns are so bad.
No, it's not! Ah! It's like a reverse, what's that thing? It's like a reverse
Yeah.
vampire...
Bad.
Is it?
Yeah.
Man, you're bad. The system's bad.
Breath of Fire just completely negates its use.
Well, I'm not saying, like, Breath of Fire and Thorns, though, combined, is very good. You know what, you're a negative Nancy, that's what you are. A negative Nancy.
Well, I also think Vampire Garlic is kind of bad, too.
What? Oh my god, I can't, this guy... Do you guys see what I'm having to deal with here?
I mean, if you got Dreadlord, you would much rather have Sleep, and you'd much rather have Carrion Swarm.
Well, that's true. If you have the mana to use both, though. Oh, missed kill
Right.
on the keeper there.
Gradient stuck in a corner.
And Hightac is just asking for help. Not saying who he wants to help him. Everybody's attacking him right now. He's sending out an SOS.
Uh-oh. Mountain King.
I'll be fine. He's seen worse
Yeah,
than this.
he's gonna be fine.
Actually, I think he's almost out of Moonwell juice. He's only got one left. And this is how he ended up losing to Eshan earlier. Nice! He managed to dodge the Stormbolt there just in the nick of time. So that's another...
Interesting fight.
Yeah, I think this might be it for Hightac.
You think so?
Well, he's only got 155 gold, and he's about to
Does he have any
lose.
proxy stuff?
Down goes Frazier.
Oh.
Oh, man. Razzle Napalm.
Napalm died.
I know, right? That's such a great name. Oof. I don't know if I think Hightac made a mistake going after Valefort. It seemed like he could have just let Gradient do his dirty work for him.
And I disagree with what Hightac's saying here. I don't think Valefort can win this.
Yeah, not against Radiant.
I mean, he might win, but it'd be a base race, and I think Gradient can win.
Well, it's worth pointing out that Eshan is still in this.
That's a good point.
I would also love if Eshan just swooped in and killed Hightac's Panda right now, because that would get him some much-needed experience.
Yeah, he's not paying enough attention for that. The problem is he can't scout properly.
And he's probably puking right now, so... I'm not actually...
Ooh.
I'm not rooting for Eshan to be... Oh, Jesus!
Gradient just screwed over Hightac.
Well... I feel like Gradient is just... He's just a troll. That's all he is. Oh, that is rough.
Oh, Eshan is awake.
A player's forces are under attack.
Gargies. Up, Spirit Bear. Back at it. Yeah, here we
Here
go.
comes Gradient again.
Town is under siege.
God, he got really lucky picking up that Amulet of Spell Shield.
Yeah, he did.
See, what I don't get
Getting bolt there.
is... Ooh, nice. God, Hightac is like mini Eshan in terms of the volume of his manipulation.
Yeah, it's funny because when he first started, he was like kind of against Manip.
Oh, was he in the Noek school of playing honorably?
Are under attack.
Yeah, when he first started, I had no idea what he was doing.
Oh, well, that usually makes things still a bit more difficult too. I mean, one man's 62 food is another man's 100 food, I guess.
Well, when you don't have any army, a 62-foot army looks pretty big.
Razzle Napalm is in for a world of hurt.
Ooh, nice dodge.
Wow. I mean, I think that was 100% like unintentional, but
It's possible.
so I don't think that Hightac can fight this.
That's why he's running away.
I mean, yeah. See, this is what I was saying. It's like you end up overestimating. He has 65 gold. See, he's manipulating even when he's broke.
Such manip.
Such manip! But yeah, people always overestimate the amount of gold you get from transmute.
Well, he wasn't transmuting too much either. He was having trouble getting transmutes off.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
Gradient hit all his stuff.
Which is smart. I mean, he probably...
Town is under siege.
Geez, Valefort is not giving an inch to Hightac. I kind of feel bad for the guy, but not too bad. Just
Yeah, I don't feel that bad.
a little bit.
It's free for all. It's going to happen every game.
Yeah.
A player
I think I'm rooting for Eshan at this point, just because he's been sitting here for like almost 3
Oh, me
hours
too.
now.
Kind of am too.
And he may actually just kill himself if he loses 2 games like this in a row.
He has a chance to win this, honestly. I kind of forget what his hero levels are, but they were pretty good.
I think it's 765. Where are his heroes? I don't even know.
They're in a Zeppelin somewhere.
Ah, here they are. The old SS Minnow Johnson here.
You're exactly right. 765. They're decent heroes.
And if he can pick if like he comes in, swoops in, and like backstabs someone, gets him up a little bit higher. He needs things like Frost Armor to deal with Valefort, though.
I think it depends on who's the one that he's going to be facing.
Yeah, that's for
If
sure.
it's Gradient, he should be okay. Because he can nuke him down pretty good. I don't think Valefort he'll have a chance against, though.
No, not at all. You're right. The one thing he has against Valefort is he can just start spamming Infernals, but I don't think he'll have enough time to get through all of Whalefort's remaining buildings. There aren't a lot, but level 3 Masonry is just brutal.
Yeah.
I have 36 FUDs. Oh, God. Someone needs to take the screenshot of Eshan being like, can you stop maniping so I can manip a bit? And turn that into like a signature or something like that. It's just... He probably doesn't even remember saying that, but that's going...
I know, it's still going to be like the best quote of the game.
Yeah. That might be the quote of the season. I mean...
That's true.
Players' forces are under
Oh my god, I love it. Well, Eshan just still chugging along up here in the top right. He's got a couple of buildings. The problem is that it's so easy to find him because they got that ground vomit or whatever it's called. Valefort getting his base pushed in here by the Priestess and Beastmaster again.
Decent amount of damage, but again, it's like you said, Masonry is making it difficult to really do a lot of damage.
So this is interesting. It looks like Valefort is on his way to losing this. So if Valefort's out, I'm curious as to who will have the advantage then. Because
I don't know.
I don't think the Gradient will use his army against Hightac, even if Valefort's out, because he probably doesn't want to feed the gold to Hightac. Oh, Hightac got his keeper back. He had to
You probably have to sell a lot for that.
Yeah. He should toss
Keeper
the...
is like bare. He's got nothing left on him.
Yeah.
Sold a lot of pure apps.
Oof. He should definitely toss the
well met.
Periaps onto the keeper of the Grove, because he doesn't need it. Hey! Speak of the devil! FML...
Gradient's taking out these units.
Oh. I think Valefort just hates both Hightac and Gradient equally at this point. He just wants to kill both of them. Also, speak of the devil, FML Reno just decided to follow my channel. So, welcome to the Wrecking Crew, Reno. You better
Follow or sub?
follow. He obviously doesn't like me enough to sub. So rude.
Technically, I follow on Free For All Masters, so I guess that means he did sub.
Fair enough. He better find his way. I swear to God, if he doesn't find his way down to New York, I'm going to be pissed.
I can understand if he doesn't. I mean, it's pretty far.
No, let's Google Maps this bad boy right now. Quebec to Quebec City. Quebec City is a thing. Quebec City to New York City. I should have assumed that it was a thing, but I don't know. I don't even know if he's in Quebec City.
I don't remember. He mentioned something in the chat. I don't remember.
It's only an 8-hour drive. You could do like an overnight bus.
8 hours is pretty far.
I mean,
Especially since we're gonna meet up for like drinks and like it's like not like we're gonna do a whole thing.
What? No, we're doing a whole thing. We're doing like I'm gonna have
What?
like I'm gonna set up like because I have like 2 laptops and a computer, so I'm gonna set up like a full LAN on my. I'm gonna put the Leaf into my dining room table. We're gonna do like a full LAN. We're gonna do shots. We're gonna do.
Oh well, I'm in for this. Hell
yeah. No, it's
But
gonna.
I don't know how long. I don't know how long Mog was planning on like this being.
Well, see, the thing is that after I slip the roofie into Mog's drink, oh my god,
He doesn't have a chance. He doesn't have a choice.
His husband's gonna put out like a missing persons report. We're all gonna get up and end up in jail.
That's awesome.
This will be the most legendary Warcraft 3 meetup of all time.
You've got Mog like tied up to a chair playing Warcraft 3. Yo, you gotta sit there and play.
The cops will be like, "This is the strangest situation we've ever found someone tied up in a chair before."
Yeah, they've probably seen weirder. Let's be honest.
Well, Gradient just lost his last main base Tree of Life. He's still got these spread around, but God, I don't know. And Valefort keeps complaining about Gradient attacking him, but Gradient keeps... Or they keep attacking each other. I don't know. It's very confusing.
Yeah, you didn't do much damage on that one.
Yeah. I'm getting a laugh out of Eshan just keeps saying he only has gargoyles left.
They keep asking, what do you have? Gargs!
I don't think that...
Same as before.
Between the three of these players, I don't think any of them have the capacity to tell the truth, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Oh, Eshan is pretending like he doesn't have his heroes. Interesting.
I guess that makes sense.
But why would they believe him? Like, he's subbing in this game. He wouldn't hang around for 3 hours if he had only gargoyles left.
Well,
I mean,
that's true.
I know he likes to play for the win, but he doesn't. Who doesn't want to win that badly? Yep, another needless Dragon Hawk Rider death. So sad.
It's not dead yet. Not dead yet.
Oh man,
it's alive. The gargoyle almost killed it though.
This is the level of excitement that we have in this game right now.
Yeah.
Well, this bear will eventually kill something. At least he's using Dispel Magic now.
Feeding experience, ban him.
I was gonna say, get the head of the admin team on the line. Stat! Well, Hightac just lost his Fairy Dragon, which was his only scout.
Oh!
Did he get one?
Honestly, I looked over at my other screen where I've got the football game on.
Oh shit, who's playing today? Is New Orleans playing today?
I don't know, but Tennessee and Kansas City's on now. Mariota just got sacked pretty hard.
Shit. Oh, it's on tomorrow, thank God. This game feels like there's a lot of action, it's just going in slow motion.
It's like spurts of action, yeah. That's every game.
This is Gradient's plan. He's literally harassing two bases at the same time. That is the power of the Beastmaster. And honestly, I don't know if they'll ever find some of these trees of his. Oh, never mind, he found it.
Did he though? Oh, he did. Yep.
I didn't think he was ever going to find that. That's like so well hidden.
Is he going to fight it eventually?
I think he's trying to get the Mountain King in front. There he goes. So that leaves him with... Where are the rest of his...
I love that the Paladin's attacking through the tree line. Did you see that?
Wait, was it?
Yeah. It's going to do it again, watch.
Oh, interesting.
Through the tree line.
That's a really long hammer. A really long hammer. Is that his
Never
last...
seen that happen before.
Well, leave it to Soup's map to pull this stuff off.
It might be his last one.
No, he's building another one here.
He's still got 1,300 gold.
Hightac just keeps saying that he's got mass towers. He's got 3 burning arcane towers. I like that Gradient just asked Valefort for peace, and then like 3 seconds later he's like, he's got so many units!
Hightac gonna take out these arcane towers here. Or he's gonna walk away, one of the two.
And down goes the last Dragon Hawk Rider. We hardly knew ye.
Boom.
I feel like there were a couple of opportunities that Valefort had to take Hightac out, and he just never did it.
Oh, yeah, I'm just killing some towers and some units. And some other stuff in your base. Yeah, it's whatever.
Oh my god.
It's not doing anything to you at all.
Just FFA things.
A town is under siege.
Gradient is slowly killing shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's making headway. And I think that Hightac killed another priest.
Blink! Drink!
Ah! Ah! Yep, he's gonna get level 9 with his Paladin soon, thanks to the bears. Well, Gradient still has 1,300 gold, but I think he might be food. Does he have any wisps left anywhere?
Probably somewhere.
I don't think he does.
A player's force
I think that might be his last one.
And he's food blocked.
Yeah, so he can't build. Yeah, that's it.
a town is
No, he's got one wisp in the bottom right.
Yeah, and Zeppelin here.
Alright. Are they about to 6-man him? Oh. Is he gonna get the transmute off? Yeah.
Yup.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, Valefort's done.
Well, fortunately, that Keeper of the Grove is so weak. He can force him back every single time.
a town is under siege.
For whatever that's worth. Because, like you said, yeah, he's getting whittled away at this point.
What does Hightac have for hidden buildings?
He's
I
got
only see one.
he's got the hidden Zeppelin down there.
I said buildings. But, you know, close enough. He's a hidden ancient in the wind, which is why
Yeah.
that's useless.
That's it.
That's it.
I wonder how much Eshan knows about like where everybody is at this point, because when he moves, he's gonna have to move fast.
The joke is, Valefort could run over to Gradient's base and just finish him off right now.
Oh yeah,
Just like take all these siege tanks, do a quick attack, done, dead. Oh, he does have a. Oh, I forgot he has a Tree of Life over here. I forgot about that.
Oh, I didn't notice it. Gradient had one more wisp over here, but he's about to lose it. Will that catch up to it? I don't know. Yeah.
Yep.
You know, Spellbreakers should be able to attack the air. They should be able to throw those glaive things into the air.
Yeah, I don't understand why they can't.
Players' forces are under attack.
But only if they're like directly above them. They'd like look up and like slap, throw it.
Yeah, it should be like kind of a like you
Short range thing.
yeah, it should be like a slower attack too, because they should really have to wind up to get it that far in the air, but it should be possible.
I like that idea a lot. To wind up.
This is the stuff we have now eclipsed the 3-hour mark. We're at 3 hours and 1 minute.
Have we?
Yeah.
Wow.
As if playing this map for 3 hours wasn't enough fun, I decided to cast a 3-hour game as well.
Yeah, we gotta talk to Mog about his map choices.
I think he's just evil. You know, you think he's a nice guy. He's got that happy-looking avatar. And then boom, this is what he does to you. It seems like Valefort might know about the Tree of Life up there. I don't know how.
Maybe.
I don't know how he would know about it, because he shouldn't. But he's moving like he does.
Do know for sure that Eshan knows.
Oh yeah. Well, Eshan should see the blight being, like, pulled back, kind of. Where is this? What is happening? What is happening? Oh, he's got to defend his base. Got it. Oh, I thought that the Spellbreaker was going up to the tree, but...
Nah, it doesn't look like it. He changed his mind.
One more summon kill, and Morlun the Mighty becomes just a little bit mightier.
Hightac gonna finish. Is he gonna finish him off?
Looks like he might be. Which would
With
lead...
only his keeper?
Question.
Yeah, he's not going. He's just scouting.
I think he was looking for someone to transmute, maybe.
He should just finish it off. Just finish it.
If what Alien just said happened, I think that's how Eshan ends up uninstalling this game.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh! Bear kill, level 9 Paladin. I have a feeling...
Oh boy. Was that level 2 Devotion R now?
Oh yeah. That's an extra 6% damage reduction.
Even worse than Thorn's Aura.
You know what, dude? Thorn's Aura... I'll tell you this much. I'll never lose a fight to Gradient because I'll have 30% damage return, and he'll have fucking level 2 Treants.
Well, Treants is bad, too. Thorn's Aura is still better than Treants.
Yes, exactly. At least we can agree on that.
The only reason anyone ever gets Keeper of the Grove is for Entangle. If he didn't have Entangle, they would not get Keeper of the Grove.
And Thorn's Aura. Anyway, moving right along.
No, no one gets Keeper of the Grove for Thorn's Aura.
You're just a hater.
It just happens that they have Thorn's Aura because they have Keeper of the Grove.
Dalar Dawnweaver is now level 10, FYI.
Yeah, Valeport's gonna get 10, 10, 10 from all these summons.
And then
MK is almost level 9.
probably like negative 20 points for Gradient for all feeding. I feel like this Tree of Life isn't particularly well hidden for Gradient, so I'm kind of surprised he's got it sitting there.
Yeah, well, actually, it's not that bad, because who's going to go down there?
True. That's, yeah. And actually, since
I don't think you can see over that wall, so...
Oh,
you
yeah.
got those line of sight blockers from those walls. Although, I think on the edge to the right of it, you can see, because you can see through fences.
They're killing me with spoons.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, I'm surprised. Oh, he's food blocked. Never mind. I was gonna say I'm surprised he hasn't built a couple of gyrocopters to try scouting this out. Hey, he actually landed a shackle.
Gradient should just run over there and kill him with his actual army.
He could. I mean, that's. I don't know what's stopping him. Hightac already knows the army exists too. I don't think Radiant's going to win though. He's only got 4 buildings left.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's getting so mad.
Gradient! I don't know why he doesn't just send a water elemental over to Gradient's Chimera Roosts. And kill it with Mass TP. It's just so... I can't imagine being in Whalefort's shoes right now. Like, trying to understand this, like, nonsensical talk. Oh, he's got Moonwell now.
Yay?
Yay? Question mark? Hey man, I'm looking for whatever excitement we can bring to the audience. Hey, Dynamo is watching. Dynamo, please don't forget to show up to your game. Don't pull a peanut. Also, please win your game. Hashtag Bad Benarats for life. Hashtag best team. Hashtag most points.
When's his game? Tomorrow?
I don't think it's scheduled yet. His is the Trunks game.
Oh yeah. Oh Jesus.
I'm gonna go back.
It's Fetta's game.
I'm gonna go back to reading that thread. Confirm. It looks like it's being played tomorrow. Maybe.
Nice. This is good.
Although Mog keeps letting people play on Mondays, which I don't quite get.
I'm alright with it.
Ah, you're just a loaf. You're a loaf of bread.
I'd rather have a season with all the games getting played than have to be a dick and say, no, you can't play a day late.
Well, I'm always rooting for you to be a dick, but... you're such a-
Yeah, and then when I am a dick, you get mad at me.
Well, I mean, can you just be a dick not to me? Can you just do everything I want you to do? Ah. Make it so difficult for Warpex.
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't think anyone in this game should be calling anyone else a manipper at this point.
Oh, is Hightac actually going to do this now? Or is he just scouting again? What's up this hill? It hasn't changed in about 2 hours.
Looks like he's killing it. I wonder if he knows about the tree.
I don't know.
Well, he knows about the Moonwell.
Hightac going to do some work now. Although Gradient's in his base.
I mean, I don't know who Gradient thinks is going to help him at this point.
He's just having fun at this point.
He's just curious to see how many things he can kill with his, like, Quill Beast and Bear and all this other bullshit. You can't,
Dude, my Breath of Fire animation hasn't worked in forever. I almost forget what it looked like.
Wait, so do you just see, like, damage is being done by the panda, but you
Well,
can't...
I see, it's actually it's the fire part that I don't see. I see the Pandaren Brewmaster going down like he's going to do a blowjob, and then no fire comes out.
How is that even possible?
I don't know.
Oh, that's amazing.
Player's forces are under attack.
Well, I don't know how worthwhile that was for Hightac, because he didn't actually kill anything. He killed, like, one mostly dead Chimera Roost, and that was it. For Heimer and Mass Hippo.
A town
Got-
Heimer is equal to Chimera?
See, I mean, the thing is that Eshan, I don't think, has actually been AFK for any of this. He's been sitting here.
He's the only sane person in this game, I think.
Also,
Everyone else is so strung out from the last, like, 2 hours.
oh my god. I know, he's probably
Whereas
just...
he's just been pooping in a bucket. That's it.
What an image. Oh my god. That's amazing.
The best part is none of this is even happening.
I don't know. I feel like if we believe enough, it may be true. Oh, we got
Here we go, here we go, here we go!
Oh, man. We need
It's
to...
happening.
I need to be playing Flight of the Valkyries while this happens. I'm gonna get ready for the next triple ult.
I fucking love when the triple ult happens.
And he keeps trying to interrupt the Beastmaster, so...
Oh, potion.
Uh-oh.
Whatever, just TP it.
I think that Whalefort's gonna win this pretty easily now. Well, maybe. I don't know.
He still doesn't have a base. Like, you can base race that.
Yeah.
Especially considering Gradient's army is literally about 4 feet away.
Well, the fact that Gradient hasn't just committed is just kind of goes to show how much of a wimp he is. Like, he plays very afraid.
Well, I can't really blame him.
I know. Hightac has 4 Chimeras. That'll be good against Valefort.
I think
and...
Hightac's going down.
Does he have any... He's only got the... Oh, he's got no gold, so he's got the hidden wisps, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Now he's got to bring his chimeras in.
If
He
Eshan
didn't want to, clearly.
wins this somehow, man.
I hope he does. Oh my god, I hope he does.
See, this is why he never leaves games, though, because he can win games like this.
It almost never happens. When I try to, like, stay away like this, the games never play out like
Oh, it
this.
never works for me. I'm just like... I would have gotten killed by Valefort, but he would have just stayed on me and finished me off. Yep, this is going to be it for Hightac. He's gonzo. R.I.P.
This is smart. Valefort needs to win this here. He needs to finish him.
Yeah, he keeps, like, not finishing anybody, and,
Yeah, he needs to do this. He can win against Gradient now one-on-one. Theoretically.
if he can find the last building.
Right. Now, maybe because he's finishing this, he knows where it is. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's in the general vicinity. He might have got a peek at it.
Well, RIP in pieces. Wait, where is this? Oh, he's got a hidden. What does he have? Like a Ancient of Wind
Ancient
somewhere?
of Wind.
Oh, yeah.
And he's also got no, that's it. Yeah, Ancient of Wind.
Looks like he's going to send his last two heroes. Well, he could theoretically, technically, he could get a couple of transmutes off and build another tree. What is he doing? Oh, he's going to just sell items.
Buying something at the shop?
I think he's going to sell.
Oh, smart. Yeah, he's got to sell quick. Wait, Gradient's coming for it. Does Gradient know it's there?
He's got to know where his stuff is. He's been... Radiant is really...
He sees it. I mean,
Yeah.
Owl's Cat literally sees it. He's not going for it, though.
Hightac is learning that when you're as godly as he is, you get 3v1. Oh no! Eshan is getting...
He's gonna walk him into it! He's walking his... No, he's not. He's actually defending it, looks like. Did Eshan lose something?
He's losing his one of his necropoli.
He
Necropoli?
doesn't care. Whatever.
Why? What is happening here?
I don't know.
Oh, he's
It's
got...
like Gradient doesn't want him to die.
I think Hightac is copying me by putting his Ancient of Wonders exactly where I put mine. God, I can't believe I won that game.
Yeah, I gotta watch to the end of that game.
It was,
Well, Eshan's doing work!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
A player's force is
Yeah, I scrolled over expecting to see, like, Infernal and, like, Death and Decay. Nope, it's a single gargoyle.
It's gonna kill a house, though. And then die to this Dragonhawk Rider. I don't even know if Eshan realizes it's fighting right now. Oh, he does, because he's got his whole army there.
I'm telling you, Eshan has been sitting here with, like, a fucking 5-foot by 8-foot whiteboard, like, diagramming out how he's going to win this game.
Maybe.
He is more committed to winning this game than the other three players combined, and he's going to get exactly 0 points for winning it.
Yeah, he's just a sub.
Just a small town girl.
forces are under attack.
Living in a world. Where is his Zeppelin? I'm still kind of rooting for Hightac to land a transmute on that Zeppelin, I'm not going to lie. Ever since they
Did he build a building now?
Hightac?
Great Hightac? By a building, I mean a Tree of Life.
I don't think so.
It should be revealed soon, then.
Yeah, I would think so. He's gonna be revealed like in the next couple of seconds, I would think. He might be just hoping that nobody sees the Ancient of Wonders, because it's kind of hard to see when it's next to the Goblin Lab.
Yeah.
This is, I don't know. I think if Eshan knows where, the Tree of Life is on the move again. Since Gradient only has one building, I don't know if he can win. I mean, he's got... Well, he can... Oh! When did that happen? He's got a little base going on here now.
A little base.
A little base.
He moved that Zeppelin over and did that.
Another Spirit Bear, man. That you're blinking all over the place.
Oh, so many drinks.
Gonna be sick.
Gradient's still trying.
I mean, God.
So, what Valefort needs to do is he needs to make a wall right here. And then just give up all those buildings over there. Who cares about those buildings? Just make a wall right there with the siege tanks and spellbreakers so nothing can get in. And then do some stuff.
The blinking Spirit Bear, though, man. He can get in there. And then
I forgot.
And he can use...
Damn blinking Spirit Bear.
I think he could actually land a... Stampede.
Spellbreakers can wreck it, though.
That's true. Yeah, he needs to build a wall. Why? It looks like he sort of started building it, but he kind of gave up on it. What the fuck?
Exactly. Although, it looks like it doesn't matter. The Quilbies can still shoot it, so...
Yeah. Oh, shoot. And Hightac just killed the, proxy building that, he built. God damn, there's like a fucking car chase out in front of my building.
Jeez.
Jeez.
He's not revealed yet. Oh. Hightech's still not revealed, is he?
Oh, he's got that. We're so blind.
Holy crap, how did we miss that?
I don't know, but Hightac is coming in to finish off Valefort, it looks like. Like, this is gonna be really fast. Or not. I guess he doesn't want to finish up, question mark?
He's just getting a better angle.
I feel kind of bad for Valefort, but not that bad. Well, now that Gradient has a couple of extra buildings, I think he probably wins this. I'm just so looking forward to everyone's reaction when the first Infernal comes walking in and they're like, how is he still alive?
Why is he blizzarding his own units?
Because he's cold as ice.
He did so much damage to these siege engines.
What is he doing?
He's gonna kill him. He's got two of them.
He's killing his own Spellbreaker, too. Oh, is he food blocked? Maybe he's trying to unfood block himself? I don't know, man. Oh, he's killing his tanks so that nobody teams him. Interesting. That is a very slide thing to do.
Oh, it doesn't matter. He's dead anyway.
Oh, yeah, no, he's about to lose.
I don't think they care at this point.
I don't know who I want. I feel like I want them all to lose, and the only way we get that is if Eshan wins. Eshan, who I swear to God has not been AFK for a
He
single...
just lost half his army.
Eshan did?
Yep. By that I mean he lost one gargoyle.
Oh. Oh my God.
He only has like 3 left.
Gradient is there. Hightac is there. Wisp. A couple Chimeras.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think Valefort's trying to unfood block himself. But it's pointless because he needs to kill a hero to do that.
Maybe he's like a crazy drunk and he just doesn't know what's happening anymore. He's using Blizzard on his Spellbreaker. I don't think he does know what's happening anymore.
Like he would need to kill a hero in order to unfood block himself right now. His math is way off. And he is gonna kill a hero.
What?
Why did he choose the Mountain King though?
I don't know what we're watching anymore. Because that's the Mountain King is the only way that he can stop the Spirit Bear. All right. Well, this was This math.
Old move, Cotton.
Let's see if it pays off for him. Alright, well, there goes Valefort, who,
Nope.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a failed bet, definitely.
I'm kind of speechless right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Because what was he even going to build? He's only got 700 gold. Oh, tree is moving. So, is Eshan going to do something now?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably not. I'm going to assume he's going to wait for one of those two to kill themselves. And then be like, aha!
I've been alive all along, see? Eshan is like an old-timey villain.
Level 10 Alchemist.
Mr. Napalm is ready to go. Wait, did he get the Tree of Life that was down there too?
Yeah, he did.
So then this is it. And this tree, oh my god. Do you think that Eshan can see this? Because his Acolyte is right there.
Oh, definitely.
Oh my god, Eshan's going to win this game. Oh my fucking god. He's going to win this game.
Can he? But he needs to kill Hightac first.
Well, I think he might know where Hightac's buildings are.
Yeah, is he gonna like pretend like he doesn't know where this one is? On the left?
That's probably the right play. Well, this is Hightac's last tree, but he does have enough gold to build one more. Oh my god.
Oh, it's going down too.
Up, here we go. Nerathos. Oh no, he dropped it right after the dryads! He can see it! Also, why are those dryads just sitting there?
I don't know.
I don't know what's happening anymore, man. This game is just total mindfuck.
So Hightac now does not have a Tree of Life, but he's enough to build one, and I assume this guy over here is going to be the one that's going to build it. So keep an eye on that.
I bet he builds it right here. I love when people say "we" in FFA. Well, if Hightac...
Wisp is traveling.
If this Wisp builds, it's right in the way of the Chimeras that are making their way across. And if Eshan didn't know about it before, he knows about it now, because it just killed his, it just attacked through the tree line.
He didn't know about it before. He didn't. He didn't.
Oh my god. Eshan is playing a little bit too passively at this point. Like, he needs to start moving.
Yeah, he does. He's gotta do it now. I think now he realizes it too. He's got to start doing something.
Yeah, peace or I kill you, I think. That's the kind of language that the Gradient responds to.
Still hasn't built that Tree of Life yet.
He's really milking the 3 minutes that you get. He's probably worried, like, the second he puts it down, he's going to get caught by Owl Scout. So it looks like Gradient is just going to... Oh, he is revealed. Well, now he's fucked, because he's going to throw down a tree, and then it's going to still be on everyone's minimap. People always forget that. They always forget...
Yeah.
Like, you have to build, cancel, then rebuild.
Oh, Eshan's moving out. He's mobilizing.
Oh my god. Here we go. Nerathos. Raz Splinter Spine. Baron Paranold, which sounds like an old-timey railroad baron, to be honest with you, but I think I think this is going to be the most epic Eshan win of all time. He doesn't even...
Eshan's got to go for Gradient, I think. I think that's the one he's got to kill.
Yep, I agree. I mean, he could... Since he already... Because that's like Gradient's last building, right? Hightac's got another tree going up over here, but I think this should be revealed, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. What do I know? I just work here. Alright, well, here we go. This might be it for Gradient, because...
He's TPing in.
He's, well, yeah.
Is it Death and Decay? He's not Death and Decay.
You know...
Hightac! Oh my god! Gradient, or Eshan knows where Hightac's building is.
I was gonna say, because if he didn't know... He should have known before. I think he should have been revealed either way, but... Is that Hightac's last building? Does he have anything hidden?
No, I think that's it.
Yeah. Hightac's down to 211. What is this Infernal doing? Eshan's going to kill Hightac. I think he probably figures he knows where he is, so he might as well get him out. But Hightac...
Yeah.
Hightac can still throw down one more building over here. And he, with that transmute, he can get another tree going, which is kind of absurd, but... Eshan, wait a second. No, wait, help Gradient.
Oh, he's not out yet.
Yep, he got... Oh! But it's revealed! The Infernal's right there! Oh my god! Eshan's gonna do it! Oh
Not over yet.
Wait, what?
Oh, he's not.
Where? What? I don't understand. What's happening? Where is...
How's he not out yet?
Oh my god, he's using some sort of building hack! Oh. The Ancient of Wonder!
Oh, we've known that all along.
Oh my god. This is insane. The end of this game is insane. Oh wow, and now Razzle Napalm is gonna go down.
Razzle Napalm's gonna die, I think.
Yep.
Sleep that motherfucker.
Boom! Ouch. Oh no! Alright, well... Shoot. Everybody's got like one building left.
Eshan doesn't have much. Like, he needs to... I think Radiant's still gonna win.
Yeah, I agree. I don't agree with Eshan going back into a defensive stance here. I think he needs to just try to finish off Gradient, because he can drop the Infernal onto this tree line and go through like the tree blocking doesn't really work against Undead, you know?
Yeah. I don't know, it might be alright to go for a defensive stance here, because he can kill these units that are going after him easy.
True, he can actually
I think I do agree with it, actually. Like, this is an easy kill here, and that will basically stop Hightac and any pressure coming at him.
Well, I think Eshan is piecing with Hightac right now.
You gotta kill that there. Oh, he's waiting for his Gargs to come in.
Oh, I was gonna say, because you can do that thing where you nuke him, then sleep him, then nuke him, then sleep him. Is he? I thought that they were piecing. I don't understand what's happening. There's like no rhyme or reason to what's happening in this game. So
I don't know.
Hightac is revealed once again. I think he probably just... Hightac's dead. I mean, the Ancient of Wonders is right next to Gradient Space. And because
if Eshan moves these gargoyles up,
just a hair.
Finds that's huge. Should leave those gargoyles right there for defense.
Yeah, why?
Don't bring them. Don't bring them.
Oh my god, this is like so stressful. He still has plenty of gold. He can... Oh, there goes one of his acolytes, so... He's got 2 acolytes, 3 acolytes actually. So, oof, God, I don't know. What do you do if you're in Eshan's shoes? Grady piece, Grady piece. Sinjo Honeybrew going at it. Oh my God. I don't know. I think you just gotta go... I mean, first off, you should be able to see the Ancient of Wonders because it's uprooted. You should have vision of it.
Yeah, you gotta be able to see that. Gotta make that kill.
And Hightac is killing Gradient over here. What is it? Where is Eshan? What is he doing?
Kill it, kill it, kill it! He walked past it.
I'm so confused. And then these chimeras, this, like you said, this could have just been killed by the. I don't know.
Yeah, Shinada brought those gargoyles with him. That's going to cost him the game.
And wait, what? Oh my God! What an idiot! Wow. Hey man, he needed that 12 damage of piercing attack. Jesus. He still had 500 gold too. Oh my God.
Oh, that's brutal.
Well, alright, so... I mean, Hightac is revealed.
Gradient's got to win this.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way Gradient loses this. Because Hightac can't rebuild. He's got maybe, like, what, 1 Chimera? And, yeah, 1 Chimera, 3... Oh, 2 Chimeras. No, 1 Chimera. No Chimeras? 1 Chimera. Whatever. He's not winning this. I think Hightac made a mistake by going after Eshan. Because he should have identified where Eshan's stuff was, and then let Eshan kill Gradient. Because there's no way... He literally can't get in there.
Do you think Eshan or Gradient actually knows where this Ancient of Wonders is?
I think he just saw it.
Okay, yeah. Alright, so game over.
Oh my God, what an insane game. Alright.
That was awesome.
Wow.
I enjoyed that game.
GG.
Oh, Valefort, a high score.
Really? Oh my God. Amazing. Yep, that hero score, that'll do it for you. It's the top score, Valefort, 14 points. Second win of the season for Gradient, 20 points. Third place, Hightac. And 3 hours later, he did absolutely nothing. Poor old Eshan, man. He played that too passively. He played.
He did.
Oh God, I thought he was gonna win.
He should have. I think if he kept those gargoyles back, I think he could have won.
Yep, agreed.
That's funny.
Oh my God. Well, it was fun casting with you as always. We got to experience.
That was great.
I think the best quote I've ever seen, at least in recent memory, of Eshan there. That, like, if this season is summed up in one single chat moment, I think it's what Eshan said.
Yep. All right. Well, thanks for casting. That was fun. I think we need a break here.
Yeah, I think 6 hours later, I think I'm ready for a nap. So, everybody, thank you so much for watching. This is Rectify, and I am joined by...
Bye, Warpax. Thank you.
And if you enjoyed the stream, go ahead and click follow. If you enjoy free-for-all, go to ffamasters.com for all the score standings, highlights, schedules, replays, VODs, Warpex loving. Also, happy belated birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Turning, how old do you turn in Nerubian years? Like 4,000 years?
In Nerubian years, probably like 60,000.
Ah.
But human years is 29.
Oh, congratulations. The last big one before the big one.
Yeah, apparently.
You said that.
Not looking forward to that.
It's not that bad. All right, well, thank you everybody for watching. Warpex, always a pleasure.
Yep, have a good night.
All right, take care.